Hello and welcome to the Sandwichard Experience. My name is Richard Sandwichard, and you're looking wonderful. You're looking fantastic. Thank you so much for being here. Today of all days, the times of our lives. Oh, hold on, other game. We're looking at other game, right? Well, we didn't get there anyway. I'm so sorry. We didn't get there anyway. But you know what? That's how that goes. I got, like, old notifications up on top of my screen. We met these goals long time ago. That sub goal. That one's that one. Hello. We're still, oh, my buttons aren't working. The hair in my mouth. I can't imagine the stream going better. I can't imagine it going worse. It's
hey Richard,
it's a whole thing.
We've
a hairless cat
for you to take a look at.
Leland's we've been over this one actually. We've been over this one, actually. I think in this one. Dead cat in the road, ingredient neutral. I mean, it's still a dead cat. So the ingredients would still be rebellious because it's not it's just meat, it's not savory. There's also bones. It's meat, bones, and guts. That would still be ingredient rebellious. It wouldn't be neutral because it's not a normally palatable thing. It would have to be rebellious. The structure's correct because it's still bread. With the dead cat, I don't like this bit. I have to commit, but I don't like this bit. The dead cat would be the meat in the middle of... No, that's a regular cat. Hold on. Human beings are all sandwiches, and I can prove it using the Sandwichard sandwich school method. Human beings are all sandwiches under the concept of radical sandwich anarchy, as you can see here. The same concept that says a Pop-Tart is a sandwich is the concept that tells you a person is, because a person is meat on the outside with meat in the inside. Plus, there's hair. You don't add hair onto a sandwich unless you need radical sandwich anarchy. That's what I've been saying. If you wrap a hairless cat in bread, that would be a cat sandwich. You do what you have to do after that. You did say bread specifically. If you wrapped a cat in bread, structurally pure but ingredient rebellious because that's still a living thing. I would say it could potentially be ingredient neutral, but however, it's living, so I would say ingredient rebellious. If it was cooked, I mean, don't cook your Siamese cats. That's a terrible image to put into somebody's mind. To be ingredient neutral would be if that was eating something entirely behind bread, but it would be ingredient rebellious because it would be dead cat in the road, ingredient neutral. Yeah, we already got to hairless cat. Matt, thank you for tuning into the Sandwich Experience. I'm glad you're here. Leland, James Michael, thank you for joining us here in the Sandwich Experience. I hope you're doing well. I hope your day is great. I hope, man, my lights on this are weird. Hold on, I'm gonna change my, am I a little sick? Feel a little green to you. Bye! James Michael, thank you for tuning in. I hope you'll have a great day. We just went over, just shortly before that, what was a dead cat or not. And, you know, if that's a sandwich. It's always a fun one. It's always a fun one here in the Sandwich Experience. And if you're here... My dogs are barking. Pizza party check-in, thank you. Leland, are you in the pizza party? Scarab, are you in the pizza party? If you have not joined the pizza party, my friends, I have a button in my down below. Ghost, hold on. This is for something specific, and I was gonna explain it. Oscillate, hold on, oscillate.
What was that?
Down in my About section, I added a new button. On that button says Pizza Party. If you click that button, it is a Discord invite link to the Pizza Party. The Pizza Party has a point system, and you gain points for being in other Pizza Party members' chats, and for chatting to them, and like there's a bot that handles it on the back end, and it's a great place to network. Demo is part of the Pizza Party. Nick, Gamer Boy Nikolai, is also in the Pizza Party. I looked into it a while ago, and I've been hanging out in there. I was like, I'll just put this on my page at some point, and then realized I never put it on my page. So, if you would like to join a Discord community that is real, like people coming in, like I've had people come in from the Pizza Party. I've seen them. I got an after action report, like in the Discord. It tells me who this person was in the Pizza Party and joined your stream. Like, if you don't have Discord, I'm sorry, Leland, but it's a real effort to have a community that supports itself and not just follow for follow. Hi, my dear, what's up? It is purple in here. I can have it more purple in here.
It was purple.
That's pink. Pink? Or is purple? Oh, I'm a blueberry. Blubbery.
Belly.
Hi, what's up? You're just coming to hang out? Did you miss me? Now that you're in the bedroom? Yeah. My wife left. Oh wait, my wife is also one Discord call away. Honey, you're not in the Discord. Honey. You're coming? Okay. Okay. But it's the Pizza Party is there if you'd like it to be. If you'd like to join, click the link in my About section. The only thing I have for that is the button. You need to announce your entrance. You need to get the points to get your entrance announced. We're going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV today because we're not playing. Oh, I'm in a blue house with a blue window. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh, this is happening.
What was that?
Shine! Thank you for being here, my friend. I'm about to exist in a blue house with a blue window. There you go. It's me, the bluest streamer on Twitch. I feel like this is like I feel like this is biting at the bit of Blue Wanderer. I know it's not, but I feel like it is. I can't call myself the bluest on Twitch. That simply isn't true nor fair. If if you want to know who the bluest one on Twitch is, go look at Blue Wanderer 748. Makes cosplays. Plays other games, also playing Starfield. Blue's come in very late night after, I guess, he's on stream or after he's done with whatever he's doing. Blue is fantastic. It was a fun time. Go hang out with Blue. Duel. Oh, Leland, I turned Duel off. Hi, dear. What's up?
You sound like shit.
I sound like shit? I do gotta restart Discord then. Do I sound fine on my stream?
Yeah, you sound like popcorn.
Do I sound fine on my stream?
Hang on.
Okay. I want to check that I'm fine on my stream. But Leland, I turned Duel off. I didn't like it.
Yeah, you sound fine on your stream. Just
okay,
on
so
Discord,
then I
just
gotta change my Discord, so I'll hang that up and come back. All right. It just didn't work for me. I didn't like the vibe it gave. It was very competitive, and that's not really what I want for my chat. So I decided that I would not do it, and that's absolutely fine. We could try things, and if they don't work... Oh, it was not just because Scarab was fighting everybody. Oh, Jesus. I just got, like, red flashbanged over here. We can't always just have it, you know? Fight Scarab. Hi, dear. Thank you for tuning into the Sandwichard experience. You can probably hear me, though. Hi, Char. Every time I don't look at you, you bark at me. What? 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 I can't hear you. Hey, do you want to dance? Hang on 1 second. I can't hear you. Hold on. What? That's true. Flashing lights warning. Sorry, everybody. I couldn't hear what you were saying over the thing. We're just hanging out. I know it's me. Like I got me on right now. They turned me down. I don't know if that's any better or worse. There we go. It's me. I'm like a chameleon. Don't you love buying a game and being unable to play because of server issues? I'm so sorry, Ghost. What happened? What happened? Who broke it? Oh, that's why I can't hear anybody. My Discord's not back open yet because I didn't get to reset my Discord because I was dancing with my dog. I love dancing with my dog. Payday 3's down right now. Is it because of overwhelming server issues because people were gonna play too much? You can't hear anyone because Ghost has his shirt off? I don't need to know whether or not Ghost is wearing a shirt. Unless you plan on showing me, but I don't need to see it. Hi. We try to launch into a heist, it won't load. That's unfortunate.
This is gonna be the first stream where you don't hear Richard in my microphone.
If I'm correct, today was the official launch of the game, so everyone's probably playing it right now.
Yeah, so it's got whatever server issues.
Yeah, like
completely
earlier,
overwhelmed, probably.
It's Siege when the new patch dropped. They had the same exact issue.
It's like 7 people get to play, and it's not even enough to make one match happen.
Yeah.
Is that what happened with the new season?
Yeah, with the new season.
So I uninstalled Siege because changes kept pissing me off, and then I haven't had time to play it anyway. But I heard the changes they've made for like quick play, like they reinforce walls for you already.
Yes.
That sounds bad.
It is.
Because if they don't have the right walls reinforced, then you've wasted those reinforcements.
Yep.
You just make them instant if you want to just whatever.
Yeah, I've said in the past, like when I heard that, the only way you could make that work is if the defenders get to choose which walls are pre-reinforced.
And they can't.
No.
Just make it instant then. But is that every match, or is that a mode you can pick?
That's only in the new quick play mode. The old quick play and unranked are now merged into standard.
So a different menu change and everything.
Yes, essentially.
So there are 2 different quick play lobbies?
No, there's ranked, standard, and quick play.
Unranked is standard.
Yeah, unranked and quick play, and the old quick play are merged together to make standard.
Is this? Is this a way to make people play more ranked or unranked?
I guess.
That's
Look,
weird.
all I know is that quick play is just weird right now.
The game is in a weird state. It's in transition. Whatever is happening with it. Whatever's happening with it.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry that Payday 3 is currently not working, Ghost. That's why you play offline games like Armored Core 6 instead. What are we doing today? Ah!
Richard.
I'm waiting for you to get online, is where I'm doing.
Yes, I know. Yes, dear. Yes, dear?
Are you eating blue sharks just after you had dinner?
Is that or a sausage? Would you rather me eat the
Sausage is
blue
better
sharks or
for you.
okay, then I'll eat those sausages. You're in the bad timeline ever since
Silly.
it all started in 2016 when some motherfucker shot Harambe. I don't know why that is the decided start of when everything went bad, but it really was, huh? Harambe. People voted.
Out for Harambe.
Dicks out for Harambe. People voted for Harambe in the election, which cost literally valuable votes in places. What a terrible timeline that we live in.
I see in Final Fantasy there's new winter items. They're so cute.
Wait, winter items?
Final Fantasy is the root of all problems.
New,
You're right,
new
Ghost.
items. Hang on.
Well,
Yeah.
I know. I think that's just Iceheart's gear,
Oh.
which is the character you guys just met at the end of the last dungeon.
Ah, gotcha. It's cute. It looks very wintry.
Well, it should. She lives in an icy area.
You're right. You're right.
Whom? Sorry?
You know the lady you met at the end of the dungeon we did last time we played?
What does she look like?
The Elizon lady? Whatever. Yeah, no, you met her right before we were going to go fight Shiva.
What is she wearing? What is the outfit?
Hang on.
Because I saw somebody complaining like, oh, there's this set that's up right now, but it looks like only slightly different from like starting gear somewhere else or something.
Not really.
I'd have to find it again.
Walk up the door.
Secret.
Yeah, Iceheart's attire. Hang on.
Iceheart's attire.
Yeah, I put it in caps and vids.
Yeah, actually, this is the one I was talking about. It's very close to like a different outfit that is not exactly it, but it's only got minor changes between the two. I saw somebody post about that on Twitter. I need to go find that later. Hi.
So, I'm guessing Mog is busy right now.
Oh,
Won't be able to join
probably.
us.
I don't know yet. I never know who's gonna join. I'm just happy people do. Go back home. Chat, I'm eating sausage. Please don't clip this and make it anything other than what it is.
Sausage.
Does that look raw?
It's like a pepperette.
It's
It's just massive.
It's honey garlic. It's yummy.
Mm,
It's actually really
Oh,
good.
man.
These are really good.
is it a Mark Angelos?
These are
No.
from a place up in Owen Sound called Sullivan's, right?
Yes, it's correct. It's not Owen Sound. It's actually Wyerton, which is a little bit different, but yes.
I don't know the area very well. I still barely know Ontario at all.
Yeah, but it's a butcher and they make their sausages in house, and we get like a bunch of really cool, unique sausages from them. Like some of them are elk,
Nice.
so super good. It's just a drive to if you want to get them. Richard, are you in the game?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's in.
How is
Okay.
how's the new content stuff? You were running new content the other day. or last week or whatever.
For
Whatever was added recently. I don't know.
to what, Siege?
Well, to
To this game?
this.
Well, nothing really new has been added.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just a patch.
Yeah, it was a patch to add in the Moogle stuff.
Oh, okay.
So
Richard, what is
I don't know,
your...
man.
Oh, sorry, Matt. Go ahead.
I don't think the 6.5 patch will be until like
End of October.
probably mid-October. Mid-October, end of October sort of thing.
What ability
Well,
was
once
this?
that gets up-
What ability was that?
What?
This
what?
like
Oh,
red
this one.
orb. Yeah.
Oh, that's a Dark Knight ability. It's Salted Earth, I think. Hang on, let
What's
me
it
check
do?
real quick. Yeah, Salted Earth. It just creates a pit of I think a damaging AOE.
Oh.
So basically, any enemy that comes into this circle will take a damage over time.
Oh, okay.
But I can also do this every few seconds, or at least once per cast of Salted Earth.
What quests are you on,
Hey,
Richard?
Both of you should be on the fight to
Speak to Yu Yu
fight against
Hase.
Shiva.
Okay.
Mine is
I'm
specifically
doing
speak to
the
Yu Yu
heretics
Hase.
Still.
Huh?
The heretics?
Yeah, the heretics. Like it's in Danifin Pass, Danefin, whatever.
Dravanian?
No.
Because you should, both of you, unless you've been
Mine is-
playing it.
Mine is speak with Yu Yu Hase and Korthus right now. The quest is
so
called For the Greater
both of-
Good.
Yeah, so both of you should have the quest that lets you unlock the fight against Shiva.
No, mine says the For the Greater Good, and I have to look for the heretics.
Wait, what? But that means you have to do the dungeon. Did you not finish that step when we did the dungeon?
I thought I did. Let me see.
I mean, if we just did the dungeon, I don't know what the difference was.
Yeah, because I did the dungeon. Maybe
Yeah,
I just
but
didn't
you didn't
do the stuff
look,
afterwards.
You didn't look at the step leading up to the dungeon. But then again, you would have had to unlock it to get. Okay, I'm confused
Yeah.
now.
Maybe this is just something that's like.
What if I
right after that I didn't
hold
do yet? I don't know.
on. I'm gonna go to Korthus. I am going to speak with Yu Yu Hase and see what that quest is. If it is the dungeon, I will just wait and get your stuff ready with you.
No,
we didn't
shouldn't
do
be
it
a
yet,
dungeon.
right?
No, we ran through the dungeon 2 weeks ago, dude.
Yeah.
4 of us.
That's what I
With a
thought.
log. I remember because we had to fight the wolf. Remember?
Vaguely, because this was like a couple weeks ago, and I've had nothing but Starfield in my game since.
Well, now what I'm doing
Since
is
Friday.
defending Yu Yu Hase.
So maybe Richard did that part first before we left off last time.
You might be one ahead of me. It says speak with Yu Yu Hase, so I don't know.
Well, no, because you might have done the.
You are ahead of me, Richard, because now mine says speak with Yu Yu.
Okay. Maybe that's what I did last time. I just played it and then got here and said I'll wait for you.
Maybe, because I went to bed pretty quickly afterwards.
And then I stayed up for a
Yeah.
little while longer, that's right. I just didn't remember the quest steps. That's fine. We are good to go. Also, honey, I will say, I'm very happy that I could just talk with you and you not have to mute and unmute a microphone anymore.
Right? Doesn't it sound so much better?
I miss you. However,
No, you don't.
yes, I do. I love you being in the room next to
I
me.
can knock on the wall and you'll hear me. You're fine.
It's not the point. I miss looking over because I can see you and I can help you better if you're near me.
Yeah. Get your butt over to this guy.
Want some water before that happens?
Yes.
It'll hydrate you.
This motherfucker needs to hydrate.
Sir, someone has put on your favorites.
I take the hot butter, mix it with the ice cream, freeze it up cool, you can see it on your screen. Put it in your microwave, make it real hot like a soup or a dip. We call it heat and sip. Very tasty and healthy too.
Granny Creams, hot butter, ice cream. I got back right at the end of it. Thank you, Scarab, for Granny creaming me.
Ew.
For making me have the hot butter. I don't know what the apt sign of appreciation is for this specifically. So,
Why not just say thank you for the hot butter ice cream?
thanks for the Granny Creams hot butter ice cream.
Like,
Pursue the
kinda
heretics
simple.
towards Denifin Pass. Wait, hold on. I have to pursue the heretics.
Yeah, she had to defend EU Hassan, and now she had to talk to her, and now we gotta go after the heretics.
Quest lines.
I have
There's
no
80.
idea where to go, so-
There are 80 quests that we have to do between Heaven's Word and ARR, and it doesn't matter because they're all still just fetch quests.
Well, no. They significantly cut them down.
It was 100, and apparently it's only 80 now. Which is still 20 that were removed, but they're still mostly just fetch quests.
Stop complaining.
No, I'm pretty sure they cut them down more than that.
I just want to play dragons. I just want dragons. I want to learn about my new boyfriend, Estinian. The way people talk about him, I feel like he's gonna be my new boyfriend.
Eh,
No, okay, you don't think so?
well, not in Heaven's Word.
He's, oh, what? But dragon. That would be the, oh man. That would be his whole shtick. It gets better. Oh man. Oh man. All right, motherfucker, where are you?
I'm just here waiting with you, Yu Hakusho.
I like that show. That Yu Yu Haku show.
Great.
We gotta find Guy.
BRB, I have to turn the hallway light off because you left it on.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to find Guy.
Look for my dot on the map. That's where I am.
Well, no, he's at the other spot.
Yeah,
This spot.
this spot. Do I have to go into the earth? No.
No, should be.
I'm in the circle where he should be. Oh, Fresh Prince. In
Bel Air.
West Philadelphia, born and raised. On the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and shooting some b-ball outside of the school, and a couple of guys. They were up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight. Your mom got scared. You said you're moving with your aunts here, and Uncle and Belle.
Richard, I love you, but we didn't sign up for this. Whoa, fancy dragon.
Baba Booey.
Great.
The heretics. Oh my. Follow the heretics' trail. You don't like it when I do the Fresh Prince rap?
No.
Oh no. That's how I was going to propose to you.
Why did you bring the damn thingy with you?
So I didn't have to kill it. That will kill anything with a finger flick. Look at that.
You're correct.
I was alone, and I searched this dead guy. I gotta go get that Phoenix.
Yeah, it's fairly
can't
easy
now.
to get.
Oh, I thought you can't now.
Oh wait, no, is the Rising over? I thought the Rising was until.
I thought that was.
That just mocks the
But didn't they do the patch already?
6.5 is the patch, and no.
So
it's
it's
not.
like another. It's another 2 weeks or something.
Okay. I thought it was over.
No,
I just
don't
wanna
know if the Rising might be over, but I'm not sure. But if the Rising is over, you can't get the Phoenix.
I'm aware.
You should have done it while I was doing it. If it's over.
If it's over. If not, we're fine. Speak. Oh, search the heretics. Where am I going? Down in the map. Over here. 2.5 sandwiches away from VIP. That's... I don't know how to give you more or less than a sandwich.
No, I think they make 2.5k.
I don't know. 2.5 sandwiches is a lot of sandwiches.
Richard, you could eat 2.5 sandwiches.
I could eat 2.5 sandwiches. We had sandwiches
Depends on the
last
size.
night.
They were good, but God, were they rich.
Yeah, that's why my name is that.
No, your name is that because your dad's name is that.
My dad is also named Richard Sandwich.
Yeah, a senior.
No, I'm not a junior. That's the difference. We have different middle names.
It's like the A&W burger family. You're the junior burger.
I'm the teen burger.
Yeah.
Teen burger, only $2.99. Actually, if a teen burger was $2.99, it'd actually be worth it to go to A&W.
Right now, Wendy's is having a deal where you can buy one get one free for the Dave's single. Or Dave's double, I don't know. Either way, one of them.
I was gonna say for his single, I didn't know he got divorced.
Richard?
Yeah.
Shut the hell up.
Do I want to be divorced?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't know you were divorced.
Scarab, you're Dave's single? I didn't know your name was Dave. I thought it was Scarab.
Scrab.
It's Alphado. And his feet are in the ground.
Yeah, same with you, Gary's there. And yours.
Yeah, but I'm too tall, so it doesn't matter. Alphado's like
If it's on the
halfway in the
there's
ground.
snow.
He has almost the same name as Post Malone.
Who?
No. They're spelled completely differently and don't sound the same. Alphano and Post Malone.
Yeah, no.
No. Where's my boo button? Oh, hold on.
I never hugged Taylor Swift.
Who
Now
hugs
what are
Taylor
you
Swift?
eating? That's crunchy.
Chips. Who's hugged Taylor Swift?
Post Malone. That's what I'm saying. Alphano would never hug Taylor Swift.
Alphano would hug Carly Rae Jepsen instead.
Honestly, I think Alphano only really got hugged by his mom.
Oh shit,
It
Scarab
shows.
has the same name as Post Malone. So I didn't know Scarab's legal Christian name was Post Malone Scarab. That's very interesting.
Well, no Christians in our swearing server.
No Christians in my swearing server. Alphano, you were just here. You're still wearing your Power Rangers outfit too, honey.
Yeah.
Yay.
Can't be bothered to change it.
Ah. That'll do it.
I have some cool outfit underneath though.
I bet you do, dear.
I bet I do, dear.
No, I'm not gonna give Scarab's dead name away, okay? Look, Scarab is Scarab to me.
Is it bad that I remove the R from his name every single time I say it in my head?
Scab.
He's just Scab in my head.
In every time a text-to-speech thing says his name, it is XSC Arab.
Sierra.
No, like XSC Arab. And I'm like, oh, please, I need to fix this somehow. I like that it fucks up names. Scary crab. Yeah, you are a scary crab. Scary crab. You could dress up for yourself on Halloween. Just go in your Twitch outfit and have your name float above your head like in Minecraft. Yeah, Minecon.
BRB, Freya pushed something under the end table. Like
We
a
met
naughty
Super Kai.
girl.
She put something under the end table?
Yes, she's just laying on the ground with her face under the end table and crying.
Yo, damn well there's an accent over the A. Which A? Scarab. How many dedicated? Yeah, Super Kai 64. How much dedicated wham does it take to on this? Dedicated wham?
Crisis averted. It was the hermit crab.
Oh, it was just a hermit crab.
Yeah.
Thank God it was the hermit crab and not more dedicated wham.
Why not go Gridania?
Scarab calls you Scene? That's your name. Your name is Scene.
What?
So back when I was in, elementary school, we had this I had this kid, he was a friend of mine, his name was Ryan, and he had a brother named Sean. And I was like, how do you spell it? He was like, S-E-A-N. And I'm like, that's not Sean, that's Scene. And he got real mad. And it became a running joke. Scarab does the same thing to Ghosts. No, Scene Bond. Sean Bean, Scene Bean, Son Bond, Scene Bond. And don't you forget it. I'm completely missing this story because I am goofing.
Mm-hmm.
Hardly an ideal environment in which to establish something as high-minded as a grand company. Okay, so this is them wanting to establish their grand company across the land. Psycho Syndicate members, gotcha. This is a prequel to Hypnospace Outlaw. That's a joke with a couple layers that nobody will get except for me, which is unfortunate.
The Monarchists ultimately agreed to support the organization's founding. It was not in charity they did so, but simple self-preservation. Had Nail von Darnus's ambitions been any less apocalyptic, you may be sure that they would have had risked supplying Raban with an army. It is but a wonder they did not attempt to extinguish the flames the moment the danger had passed.
Sounds like a pyramid scheme? No, I'll tell you what's a pyramid scheme. Now, today, you can go and put subs towards me playing Alien Isolation in VR. If I get to 100 by the end of October, I'm gonna play it. You guys are gonna make me probably shit my pants live on stream. So if you want to see a grown man shit his pants because of a fake alien in VR, this is a good opportunity to go and provide for them. That's a pyramid scheme. That's a real pyramid scheme.
I think Richard muted himself on Discord.
I did. It was a real pyramid scheme.
I was like, it got really quiet.
The bouncer.
Sir, XS Sierra brought delivery.
XS Sierra again. Scarab. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? How much is your payout? I don't know. Your payout is getting to watch me shit my pants if I get scared by the alien in Alien Isolation VR, probably. That's your payout. You all are helping me afford a new pair of pants. Thank you for giving one out, and thank you. If it was random, regardless, it doesn't matter. It's going to Apricot Snaps. Apricot Snaps is a mod friend of them demo, and it's great for that to have happened. Thank you so much, Scarab. All right, Alphino, you have a voiced cutscene for me. You mean Nafika's lair? Oh, I gotta go to the massive tracts of land. No good Danny. Oh wait, I can just take this teleport offer. Wait, no. Take this one. Take this one. Yes. You don't like that number? Stop.
The bouncer.
Sir, XS Sierra delivery.
Scarab, you're gonna get it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Ghost!
The Ghosto 605 brought delivery.
Well, I guess you've gotten it to a nice round number to start with. Thank you. Thank you so much, YouTube, for helping me kick this one off. It means a lot. It really does. I want to face my fears in Alien Isolation. Matt, you don't know about this, right?
What, Alien Isolation or?
As a child, I was terrified of the xenomorph. Not only had I seen Alien,
He's still terrified of them.
I'm better with them now, but their design it still gives me the primal heebie-jeebies. From the Great Movie Ride, and then I've been talking about this a lot, actually. The Extraterrestrial was an attraction that was at Disney. And then in the Backlot Tour, there was also like a life-size like xenomorph, and I was like, this is bad. I need to not be near any of these. And it just never left. So the alien gives me the heebie-jeebies. So if I get to play it in VR, it'll be perfect for October. It might be the one game that'll actually get me to scream. Horror games don't.
Is still going on, it looks like.
Horror games do not get me. Oh, I just hit a bunch of buttons. Horror games don't get me. This one actually might, because it's better. It's better than like the AI in other games where they have a guy chase you. I'm not gonna like it. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna like it. But I'll do it. I'll play it to completion. Unless I literally can't. Unless I literally have like a panic attack on stream. I didn't consider that as a possibility. But I'd be happy to face my fears. In Ghost announcement for the stream for the part of the Ouija board video just goes, ghosts! Yeah, okay. We can get that. Take a screen cap of that comment and send it to me in Discord so that I don't forget. I've been taking screen caps of things so that I don't forget them. Thank you.
The Aladdin's leaders await you at the Lotus Stand. Will you be joining them now?
This guy's not silent. Oh, it's Merlin. And Raban. And Connie Senna.
Change has come to the Garlean Empire, and we must discuss the implications.
What change? The fact that their leadership is dead?
Is that true then? The war of succession is ended.
It is. A new emperor reigns in Garlemald.
Okay, a new guy. Alright. Already. Who? Is it Nero? Could it be? Could it even be?
No.
The birth
It's
and
no
all
one
too
you
rapid
know of.
expansion of the Garlean Empire is commonly attributed to the strategic brilliance of Solus Zosgalvis. Yet he did not rule alone.
Solus Zosgalvis.
Several members of the royal household also distinguished themselves during his reign.
Just download the sound file
Nevertheless,
and edit it.
was the eldest son who
That's
stood
the easiest
to
way to do
inherit
that.
the throne, until his most untimely passing.
Get the sound file. Put a PP after YouTube.pp. Just edit it. It takes 2 seconds to edit. Why not just get the whole file?
And there he is, the new emperor.
There he is, everybody, the new emperor.
Would that the Garlean Empire had died.
Fucking spat on his father's grave.
What a guy. Those are some shoulders he's got on.
Yes, he looks evil. Probably because he's the guy who runs the empire.
The bad faction. The PP did nothing? I'm sorry, Scarab. I can't help you with that.
Yet claims count for little without the power to assert them.
The royal helmet.
Legatus Varus Ye Galvus is a respected military leader. Not so his uncle.
So,
The production guy? Yeah, I'm the production guy. You didn't listen to me.
From his uncle's grasp and taken his place at the head of the empire.
You put PP after the YouTube in the link to the video. You can download the audio file. What you did? I don't know what to tell you then.
Wow.
YouTube PP. Not .pp. YouTube PP.
Every time Alphino speaks, it throws me off guard because I don't expect like a man voice to come out of his body.
His voice gets better in future.
He gets everybody gets another voice actor after in Stormblood, right?
The Heaven's Word, actually, I believe.
Oh wow.
That's funny. It's just like I expect like. Well, I've watched way too many animes, but I expect like femboy voice.
He is a child. He's 16.
Yeah.
Oh.
When
Like
not
this voice actor makes him sound like he's 30.
Varus was so set upon Eorzean annexation that he spoke out against the Meteor Project.
He is. What do you use to edit this? An audio. You don't have any audio programs on your computer? I'm sorry, Scarab. I thought you were more prepared than this.
Scarab, get good.
Don't you want to live up to Scary
I
Crab?
propose that we set aside the Cartno dispute for the present and discuss what measures the Alliance might take to prepare for a resumption of hostilities with Garlemald.
You use Windows Movie Maker? If you can export it...
I move that we re-examine
Windows
the
Movie Maker, oh my gosh.
I don't think it exists on computers anymore.
Might be persuaded to retake their place at our side. Could Eorzea but
Are you almost done the
stand as
cutscene
one,
yet?
'twould deal a grave
Almost.
blow to
Ani
our
sent us
enemy's
talking.
ambitions.
Where's my boy Grahatia?
Ratata.
Isn't he
Well,
still
I
in the
suppose
tower?
We should be grateful that they have finally
Probably.
acknowledged the
He
inevitability
probably is
of
outside the
Imperial
tower, yeah.
attack. Who knows? They may
Well, you
even do
finished
something
the
about
side
it.
quest, the quest line for that, right?
If
Yeah, I
only
guess
the
we did,
leaders
huh?
of Ishgard would follow their
Yeah,
example.
that quest
and
ends
stop
with him
hiding
sealing
behind
himself
their
in the
gates,
Crystal Tower.
praying for the
I guess he's still in the
coming
tower.
storm to pass them by. But that is a discussion
Silly
for
cat
another
boy.
time. At present, I am
No, he's
more
never gonna
concerned
eat
by
a
the fact
burger.
that the Alliance's mooted preparations will be made known to the Garleans many moons before their coming.
That was one of the only things I knew about this game going into it, that there was a cat boy who ate a burger.
secret is safe.
And apparently it was really well animated.
It's the mall. Hello.
Mog! Thank you for joining us here at the Sandwich Experience! I gotta say it like a Smash Mouth just says Rob. Mog!
Yeah.
Ganondorf.
Like, I thought it would have been do dungeon, then go fight Shiva, but no, apparently there's like 5 quests in between.
Oh, you already did Snowcloak?
Yeah, we did
Yes,
Snowcloak,
that was 2
last
weeks
time,
ago.
remember?
Oh, that's right.
Speak with Ilberd in New Gridania. New Gridania.
You know, remember stuff good.
What was that?
Mood. This program is so ancient it doesn't support MP4. I don't know what you expected. I don't know why you didn't just get the audio file.
I don't know why you're going to a gate.
I'm still in post-ARR content. We play this once a week. It's Audacity? Yeah, why would Audacity take an MP4? It's MP3. Actually, it needs a plugin to do MP4 conversion into audio.
MP4 is a video file.
Yes, I know that. It can do it with Lame. It's a program. It's a plugin called Lame that will take an MP4 and take it in for the MP3 to do editing or whatever on that. But Audacity is also like not good anymore.
The Audacity.
It's something's changed about it. Like it's changed hands for like its developers or whatever, and like they're just unscrupulous. So Shifty, you can absolutely watch from the sideline. I appreciate the fact that you're here. I assume you play the game a lot. If you're saying, "Am I in post ARR content?" Hi, dear.
Hi.
Shifty.
I didn't get any of the spicy barbecue chips that you said I was.
These are all dressed. Spicy barbecue on your desk. And spicy barbecue. You love pistachios? That's fine. Shifty, you can stay on the sidelines as much as you want. If you'd like to ever join us, we absolutely can have that happen. We're on Leviathan. It's under my sub-goal thing right now. Sorry about that. I'll move it out of the way. Yeah, we're on Leviathan. But if you ever had an interest, I have a Discord. I have a Discord that people can join. You can get it by typing !Discord if you were ever interested or available. We play with everybody. We try to figure out content as we're going along. We got Tayo. We'll come hang out. Appreciate it. I'll give you my social
Why
button.
not go write something outlandish on Mr. Sandwichard's stream tweet? Or join the Discord and see what else the Sandwichard experience has to offer.
Alright, Shifty, be good.
Who's Shifty?
Guy in the chat.
Oh.
Chat.
Get Swifty.
No.
Oh.
None of that.
I've never even watched the show.
You've never even watched the show.
Because it's not. Never mind.
I will say, first 2 seasons were bad. And then the Szechuan sauce stuff happened, and then I said, okay, I'm never watching this show ever again. Because the fan base is just a bunch of man-children. And then Justin Roiland was correct me if I'm wrong, isn't he a sex predator? Did he not?
He's apparently really shitty to work with. Like, he just shows up drunk and just is there for the paycheck, basically.
Love that.
So then it went to somebody else.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
Justin Roiland.
Yeah, Shifty probably gets it enough.
That's okay. If anyone watches Bob's Burgers, freaking.
Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers is a good show.
What's his goddamn name, Richard? The guy across the street from them.
Jimmy Pesto. Jimmy Pesto.
Yes, the actor was taken off the show, and they completely erased him out of the show.
Because he was in the January 6th riots.
Really?
Yeah.
He stormed the White House.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness.
They said, okay, bye, and wrote him out of the show.
I hated that guy.
Jimmy Pesto sucks. That's the point, though. You're supposed to hate Jimmy Pesto. He's an asshole.
More like Jimmy Presto.
He's supposed to appeal to the common, oh, let's go out to the little Italian restaurant out in the small town, like beach city kind of thing. Why wouldn't you go there?
He's the Olive Garden of Italian restaurants.
That's the whole thing. Like, he's supposed to be like, oh, this food isn't great. He's an asshole, but a lot of people come in because they don't know any better because they just want to go to the Italian
Richard
place.
won't let me go to Olive Garden.
Okay.
You won't
Look.
let me. I'm going to New York in December, because I'm going to see a Broadway musical. But like, I've never been to Olive Garden because since dating him, he's like, no, go to a proper Italian restaurant.
Go to a real Italian restaurant.
Now that he's not going to be with me, I can do whatever the hell I want.
I don't control you, but I would say go to a real Italian restaurant.
He'll write me off.
Like, but you're gonna be in New York.
Right.
The places to
Mog.
not go to.
Exactly. It's like going to your favorite New York slice place and going to fucking Sbarro. Like.
Ew.
Exactly.
Like, you're in New York and you go to Pizza Hut.
Exactly. Like, go to a real Italian place.
I had Pizza Hut earlier. It was good.
Okay, to be fair though,
It's bad. It's just like New York is like the. There's a lot of Italians in New York.
A lot of
to be fair
Italians
though,
in New York.
the person I'm going with has never even been to New York.
They haven't been out of the country. They haven't been out of Canada.
She's never experienced America.
Why are you ruining
No,
it
no
now?
sub to join. I'm so sorry, Nikki.
She wants to go.
One day.
Like, her
You're back.
deal breaker was that we had to go to
Ad
Dunkin'.
should be over now.
I was like, all right.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts is really like. It's gonna be, you know.
Subpar.
Donuts
It's
isn't even good.
it's subpar. Like, I had it when, like, the most interesting thing that I could say that they had on the menu was the fact that you could get blueberry in your coffee. And I did that when I was younger, and then now realize, oh, I just like coffee, and I don't need to have blueberry in it. Their donuts are fine. I would much rather have Tim Hortons donuts, though, honestly.
Krispy Kreme are the best donuts in the entire world, and you will never convince me otherwise.
I
They're
will argue that yeast donuts are the best.
Okay, but Richard.
But I will say
Remember?
the plain Krispy Kreme is the perfect ideal of a donut.
Remember when we
regular glazed?
We had
Sour
gone to
cream
Krispy
glazed.
Kreme when they had just come out of the fryer one time.
Yeah, and if
They were so hot, and it like melted in this tiny little donut glazed ball that just like dissolved in your mouth. It was so good.
Like sour cream glazed is so good, and it's really Canadian for some reason. Like if you can get a good sour cream glazed, do that. But Krispy Kreme is
Tim Martin says it's surprisingly good.
Bush, are you part of the pizza party? I didn't know if you were part of the pizza party, Bush. If you're not part of the pizza party, you can go into my about and click the pizza party. Thank you for being here. The pizza
Tim Hortons
party.
sour cream glazed are my favorite sour cream glazed.
They're so good.
There's one Canadian grocery store that actually sells donuts. I don't remember if it's like a no-name brand or like a No Frills or something like that, but they sell a donut that's like almost identical to the Tim Hortons ones. They're really good.
I'm gonna shrug because I don't
earlier
know.
Today too.
Donuts are just good. Is my wife Canadian? Yes, I moved to Canada to be with my wife.
Can't you tell by the way I talk?
We have very even accents, I think.
It's because we grew up as theater kids.
Yeah, that's how that goes. My favorite donut is a glazed chocolate with sprinkles. Like chocolate glaze or like a chocolate donut with glaze. Living in New Delhi was a lot more Canadian than how you sound. I'm gonna say ND is New Delhi. Also, Bush, if you'd like to figure out what the pizza party is, nah, I'm gonna say New Delhi. That's where I'm going for. If you want to figure out what the pizza party is, in my about is a link. It's just a big banner that says pizza party. It is a community that is not follow for follow. It is you spend time in a stream. You'll get logged with points, and the people that effectively get more points get pushed higher. So you want to be more active in there and give people real metrics and real numbers and real chat. And you make friends, and you build a community, and you do this stuff. I'm not as active in it as I should be, but people are in it like Them Demo or Game Boy Nikolai, who are really cool people that I have met. Well, actually, I met Demo, and then through Pizza Party, I met Nick because I realized that they were both part of that, and it's very cool that I've even got to meet them at all. But if you're a streamer and you don't know what the Pizza Party is, go check that out. You'll get a whole like introduction in the Discord, and you can figure out if you'd like to join. But that's the quick little rundown. They're just some cool people in there. Anyway, sorry, we were talking about
Mr.
donuts.
Sandwichard, someone has requested you put a new sticker on your mini fridge.
Stop barking.
Do not.
Scarab, you're gonna fund my fridge. You have your name on it. My wife doesn't like when people want to write their names on my stickers.
Yeah, stop defacing artwork.
Oh, sorry, Leland. My wife doesn't
they
like
can do whatever they want.
Oh, but
I'm gonna make a sticker for people who want to have their name on the sticker, which is basically like, "Hi, my name is," and then we fill in their name.
it could just say blank was here. Yeah. Give me a color, Scarab. Part of me just wants to stick you with this. Actually, this one's red.
This one's what?
This one's red.
I heard wet, and I was about to be very sad.
It is. Yeah, it's a Christmas T-Rex. I know you're colorblind. It's a Christmas T-Rex. Like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Oh, this is unwieldy. That ain't gonna work, Juice. I gotta find a different thing. There you go. Happy holidays. But it's Halloween? No, it's almost Christmas. Can't you tell because of the department stores? Can't you tell because of mass media gearing up to play the Santa Coca-Cola commercials? Abby Chrysler.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Christmas.
I gotta speak with Ilbert again. Is that where the teleport is?
Maybe.
Where does it say?
I'm a couple of them ahead of you because I wasn't gonna just sit here and do nothing.
Right. No, I'm still in town. I gotta go down. I'll just wait on it. I'll take it when I need it. Work Christmas stores are already out. I'm sorry, dude.
Invite Mog.
I can't do that. There we go. You've done it. Huh? Hi, Ilbert. Bro, this chick is sick. It's an Ilbert.
Great.
Stay healthy, be well, kill Yoda.
Stay healthy, be well, kill Yoda.
Can we do new sounds? Depends on what the new sounds is, but typically no, because I already have it tied to 3 of them that I'm comfortable using right now, Scarab. It's just up to me. Well, I don't want pipes. I don't want things that are loud and suddenly going to scare people.
Richard,
Yes, dear.
if you're gonna chat with your chat on Twitch, can you mute yourself on
Yeah,
Discord?
I'll do that. Angry bird sounds? No.
I have 1 hour of silence interrupted by Germa threats.
I'd rather that, honestly, than angry birds. How's that, Scarab? Germa's gonna threaten me once an hour. Or once every so often for an hour.
German or Germa?
Germa.
Okay.
Germa
No.
985.
German threats.
Germa 985. Where did that go?
My chocolate is melted.
Oh no. Put it in the freezer.
Oh no, my chocolate. It's melted.
What was that? Bread.
Hello.
It's shifty.
Hello.
Our current
Hi,
slice
Shift.
rankings have been posted.
Thank you for
to
joining the chat
site.
here on the Sandwichard Experience. I'll give you claps. Alright, Germa, I can't hear you.
I'm just gonna wait for you over here, Richard.
That's fine. We'll listen to Germa.
I'd rather not.
Well, you don't have to.
Good.
Yeah, it's just on the stream.
Don't elbozo my wife.
The way your dragon runs is like little weird lizard stompy sounds.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great.
You can play Darktide with your friends. That's great. Man, I wish I could play Darktide. I don't have it.
It's actually pretty good.
I've heard.
Well,
Looks like it would
nowadays
be.
It is. When it started out, it was.
It was a little rough.
Yeah.
Hey Richard, we've gotten a sandwich for you to take a look at.
Is the default Fortnite dance a sandwich?
Oh
My
no,
dog's
don't.
hating it!
When your dog's, that's not the default.
Yeah, you
Dogs hate the Fortnite dance. That's Orange Justice? I don't know how to do that
I
one.
play Fortnite and I know that.
I
My dogs hate that dance.
The dogs just hate when we dance. Yeah.
The dogs hate dancing for some reason.
They're
Because they
haters.
know you're doing it wrong.
Oh.
I'm good. I'm
You
good.
sure?
Oh.
I got.
To be fair, though, Richard is one of the more qualified dancers in this
In the server.
stream. Yeah.
Well.
I can't dance worth shit.
Yeah. Andrew didn't even want me to come up with a simple routine for our wedding, and I will make up for that one day. Alright, what was the sandwich?
No.
You never answered the question.
Sorry, is the default Fortnite dance a
Yeah. Shut up!
Germa, you don't have to yell at me. I just randomly heard, shut up!
At least Germa's doing it. I don't have to do it for once.
Shifty, this is what I do. I just get berated by my loved ones. I love each and every one of them.
I'm gonna say that with a smile.
I love each and every one of them.
Nice of you to assume that we're your loved ones.
Blink twice if I need help.
The delay is so bad for me.
Yeah, the delay is a bit.
Can't do anything about
He's
that.
trying to communicate in Morse code. With his eyes.
I have a fun fact about Morse code.
It was invented by Samuel Morse.
No, they actually still teach it in airlines.
Yeah, they will.
Oh, cool.
It's they can still send messages using Morse code even if there's no other way to communicate.
Yeah. They still use it to this day, which is quite impressive.
They use the phonetic alphabet too, right?
The NATO phonetic alphabet?
Yeah.
They still would. Moody! Thank you for joining us here on the Sandwichard Experience. How are you? How have you been? What is going on? Have you gotten cuter? Chanceloop. Who is that? Who is that?
Again, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be French.
Chanceloop.
French names.
Well, most of them.
I'm getting you now.
I think like
Here I
90% of them,
come.
some of them don't.
Germa, stop. You're super tired, but you're just playing games. Go play games. I'm glad you're playing games. What games are you playing? Are you playing good games? Are you playing?
Wait, why are you doing a completely separate quest?
Fuck.
You're supposed to go to the sweet pier.
I didn't know that. The one at the top is the one that I've been watching, and that's just how that happened. How do I hide this?
You're a silly guy.
It's right above. Go up.
Go away.
It's right above the main. It's right above the main story quest. There it is. Oh.
Whatever. I'll just fly there. I'll just have it happen. I got confused.
Left-hand side will always tell you where you need to go next.
I know. I know, but I get lost in the,
Hey Richard,
majesty of it all.
we've gotten a sandwich for you to take a look at.
Sometimes I forget to look at my mini map or
There's a mini map.
forget what yeah, right.
Matt and I have just been chilling out here with Ilbird.
Well, you've been. I don't have it.
True.
Oh, this is one of those. Is any of this stuff in this picture? Can I identify anything in this picture?
Not
Let's
a
see.
single thing.
Can I identify anything in this picture?
I think I see beef jerky.
There's like a mole. Like a big stuffed plush mole down at that bottom right.
I think that's a cat.
No. It's also like a jewelry box on the left. There is a wig that is holding on to the top of a bottle of alcohol.
That's what I thought the cat was.
On the left, it looks like there's like freeze-dried wrapped ramen with like ancient text on it.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. There's like a Tupperware container in the back, so I think I win on that one. Oh, can I tell you anything that's in this image? There's a wall. There's actually 2 walls.
What is a sandwich?
But is this image a sandwich? Tell you an object? I told you multiple objects. There's like a pair of overalls that's hanging out right on the middle left over there. Oh no, sorry. That's Ilbird's outfit that he's currently wearing. He's hung it up to dry. It's a sandwich in the sense that there is stuff between 2 slices. I think since this is a thought experiment.
Are walls?
The walls are the slices. The walls are the slices holding everything together. Is anything in that sandwich edible? I think this is the first one we could say that we're not sure if anything is inedible in this image. Meaning, this image exists as a...
You're officially ahead of me, wait.
Yeah, she's
structurally
an image, so I was waiting.
Structurally rebellious, but ingredient neutral. Everything is edible if you hate your stomach. Yeah, everything's edible once.
I hate my stomach.
Made me think. Oh no. That's quitters talk. We don't quit. Edible once. Some things are only edible once. We did talk about this last week on Tuesday, where it was somebody ate like uranium, and then we were like, no, this is different. There was a different story entirely, and it ended up being a man that was awake for a couple extra months after being hit by a beam of radiation, and it was terrible for him.
Scarab, you can probably parachute without a parachute more than once if you land at a very safe distance.
Right now, yeah, you just gotta land.
In a body of water.
You just have to land just like Peggy Hill. Exactly, Dinky. I was about to say that. See, you get it.
Exactly.
You get it.
And there's the conspiracy theory that for the rest of the show after that point is when she became like more of a self-obsessed asshole.
I mean, you're right. Her writing got worse, and that happened to be when that was.
Yeah, but some people think it's because she had sustained a brain injury from the fall.
Oh my god.
And that's like part of the show.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Like, they never actually, like, brought it up. As in, like, that's a confirmed consequence of it, but that's what people think.
Is King of the Hill even good?
Yeah, yes. Actually.
It's very good.
Alright, well, we'll see.
It's
yes.
You know how Cowboy Bebop is better in English?
Yes.
Japan loves King of the Hill.
Is King of the Hill better in Japanese?
No, it's not better. Well, it might be, but Japan loves King of the Hill for some reason.
Good.
They should, but they do.
As a Texan, I can confirm everything in the show is accurate.
Do I look? Yeah, you have a friend that's an undercover cop. Actually, didn't they do a reboot? Or like they were going to do more episodes? And then
going to do a reboot or more episodes.
And then Dale's voice actor just died.
Yeah, also Luann's voice actress died.
I didn't know that. Oh no.
That was before the show ended, I think.
I keep getting Richard to try and put that song
Do I
on
look
his stream,
like
Scarab.
I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Hot dog, hot dog.
Irma. It's a wholesome story about a man and his son trying to bond.
That's why the barbecue finale is so good. Because they finally bonded over something.
Exactly.
That's why it's such a good finale.
I'm sorry your friend is dying.
What are we gonna say, dear? Oh, they run away.
Oh, I was saying that I've been trying to get Richard to put the song version of the JPEG thing as a regime in his stream.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet. His 6th fat rip in a row. Why has he done that?
Damn, look at all the ninjas.
Ninja.
Take me to Snurch? No, Outer Split has Take Me to Snurch. I'll follow Split if you want Snake Me to Snurch. It's the whole thing. He goes like he goes out like takes a pee when it comes on.
No, I get it. I saw it. Yeah, thank you, Val.
Dude, I can now do this, and you guys can't mute me.
Iron Mouse has a.
I chop you up in a meat
has
grinder.
a really expensive.
The only thing that comes out
regime
that is
that's
left of
just
you is your eyeball.
Manners doing the Dunkachino bit.
You're probably dead.
The Nyanner's doing it?
Yeah, but it's like several, like 100,000 or so channel points.
I made a Dunkachino edit. It is American Idiot. It fits perfectly. No, 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 no. Everyone wants my Dunkachino. No, 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 no. It's really actually good. And then there's the before the chorus comes back in, before the verse. The riff from the chorus comes back in before the verse. And that went and got matched up with a Dunkachino. I did a good job. Didn't get any views. It's on my TikTok. If you send me songs that are stream appropriate, will you get upset with me? Put the music in the jukebox. I am making a playlist of jukebox music that people have posted in my Discord. So if you've posted it in the Discord in the jukebox, I will put them on the stream.
You just need to
It's just a chat where we share music.
You need to make a Spotify playlist where people can add stuff to it.
I could.
There's a warp, Richard. There's already.
No!
Dunkachino was like a bit in a movie, right?
Dunkachino was in Jack and Jill.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew it was an Adam Sandler movie, but I don't know which one.
The scene ends with him showing it to Al Pacino, and he's like, "Burn it. This never existed."
I honestly respect actors that'll just do weird, dumb shit like that.
It's the best thing when you get to do something completely out of character.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be constant background music? Well, for Starfield, I have music in the background all the time because there's no in-game fucking radio.
Jeez. You would think they would put some effort into doing some like actual music.
But Fallout had it, and that's all I want. The radio helps so much.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were saying, Mog?
I was just saying how, in talking about Always Sunny, Danny DeVito was like, whatever, I'll just get fucking weird with it.
Let him do it.
You just, whatever weird, stupid shit they asked him to do, you're like, alright.
I mean, he's also a producer on it too, ain't he? So, like,
Yeah,
he can just do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
You should watch Always Sunny.
It's really good. At times it can be really hard to watch.
I tried to watch it and I couldn't, because
Hello, Internet! Welcome to
I like a bunch of the bits in it, but the whole premise of the show is like, here's shitty people being shitty, and watch how they crash and burn in a hilarious fashion. And like, I'm all for that, but it's not the kind of thing I can just sit and watch.
In later seasons, like the earlier seasons are rough because it's like you're still getting used to things, and like they establish real early they're not good people.
Yeah.
Like the character development they get over the next couple seasons is really cool. Like I don't know if it's a spoiler or not. It happens like pretty late into the show, I guess. But Mac has like a sexual epiphany, and he comes out, and it like helps his character immensely. And
really,
it's just more show. They could just change the angle and do whatever else. Like they just play it real smart. They know how to write with and around that stuff. So,
oh yeah, it's really good writing.
Like they write really good. It's just sometimes really hard to watch because it's like it's cringe on purpose.
Yeah.
But not in the same way that like Nathan Fielder is, or whatever. I think you should leave. What's his name? Tim Robinson.
Minfilia, am I right?
Nathan Fielder is such a strange, interesting man.
None other.
He is
I bid you welcome to Revenant's Town,
fascinating.
and thank you for traveling so far on such short notice.
He is so good at what he does, and sometimes it feels like he doesn't do
As if
anything.
I could ever say no to Urianger.
Who is this?
It's her.
Moonbreeder
It's
is
her
an
boy.
accomplished Charlian scholar.
Her name is Mindbreeda.
Mindbreeda.
She has played an invaluable role in our
She's
search
sexy.
to capture our
Her name is Mindbreeda.
Mindbreeda.
Charmed, I'm sure.
I've always pronounced it like Breeda.
What are the Seawolf names? It's supposed to be like Gaelic, I think, or Welsh. It's one of those two.
Look,
I'd cosplay her.
I can't. You would do a damn good job, dear. I can't look at her outfit. I was gonna try her outfit on.
Everyone's just typing hot in the chat.
Hang on. I'm gonna figure out how to do it, guys. Give me 1 sec. No. Insert, delete. And home. Home! It's home! It was home, everybody! We've done it! We got first person view! Hey, 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 hey. Pants on!
It's either Gaelic or Welsh, and I can't remember which one.
Keep
because
I'm gonna strangle your parents. Okay, that's what's gonna happen to them.
Sure.
I'm gonna put my hands around their neck and strangle them.
Lana Say is supposed to be a stand-in for like.
Oh bye.
Sort of all of the UK except for Britain.
All of the UK
Basically,
except for Britain?
All of the other ones, like Ireland and Scotland and Wales and stuff.
I will be dead honest. This is literally the best character design that they have had outside of like Estinian for this game so far.
Yeah.
Right? I love her. She's my wife now.
Possibly Yugiri. Like, that outfit's cool too, but like, this is maybe the best character design they have actually done in this game so far.
She is quite possibly the best one in ARR.
Hey, I like this band.
Burning, scalding lava. You guys just like tall lady.
And?
I mean, I guess I can't say that you're wrong. But like, it's just, do you think they're cute or are they just tall?
I dated a tall woman once.
How was that?
It was nice and comfortable.
I'm taller than you.
Yeah, but were you 6'2"? With really nice boobies?
That's a Reddit take.
As Germa just said, that's a Reddit take.
Timing.
That's very good.
Just click my name.
Oh yeah, Dinky has a really good character.
There you go. Another easy way to do this is I'm right in front of you. You can just right click me.
See, I don't have names turned on because...
Well, you just right click his character.
Well, I mean...
Yeah.
You see this now.
Wait, why are we right-clicking our friends?
Making fun of me over here. We've
Because
done
you
it.
can-
Whatever.
It brings up a shortcut menu.
Oh.
Yeah, you can just invite them to a party from...
Sir,
Scarab, thank you for giving a gift sub to Dinky. I told you. I know you just got paid, but be smart about it. We got an entire month. Well, a little more than a month to get to my sub goal. Don't get me to it in one night, dude. I still gotta beat Starfield. Oh, you're playing Red Mage? I've learned Red Mage, and I say that apprehensively.
I play a little bit of everything, so I can do anything you guys need.
Yes, thank you so much, Scarab, for that. Dinky, now your sub.
Me too, I mean warrior.
I've got so many pawns. I mean, so many friends to play with. Where is
I'm just
Mifolia?
doing the MSQs and you all are just dicking around outside.
She's still in the... Well, we gotta look at all the cool stuff. Oh, yeah. Hold on, Chimpy. Yeah! Mog made this for me. It's like my prized possession.
I just bought it off working for it.
Well, look. You gave it to me, and therefore you made it.
By the way, this is the longest Dragon Spear I've found in the game yet.
Oh, really?
The longest?
I'm not anything longer.
Oh, that one?
Yep.
Oh, the moon. Yeah, moon one.
I'm not
The Mog Fork. Yeah, Dinky, it rocks, doesn't it? And it makes the noises.
I fucking guarantee you, if you tried to hit me with a sword, I could dodge it. I fucking guarantee
And it's just a fork.
I keep, like... I get the Germa
character.
things. I get the Germa things are a bit like it is a little unnerving hearing somebody talking shit in my background, and I'm like, who said that?
Yeah, so I would need to get that myself.
Hashtag nut for no. Do not become a sperm donor for Richard. What does that mean? What does that mean, Scarab? Do not sell your kidney to pay for subs for me to play Alien Isolation.
First of all, you can choose a better game on that one.
I'm gonna do it in VR, and my brain is going to die because I don't xenomorph.
It is free real estate.
It's free real estate.
A joyous reunion indeed.
That is precisely
I love this
why.
new girl. I'm so gay.
Well, of course it is.
Oh yeah, everyone loves Mo and Brita.
Sisters.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Universally beloved character.
Mo and Eater are like twin sisters? What does that mean? One is red and one is blue. Wait, are they actually related? Or is this a joke?
No.
It's a joke.
Okay.
We have with us an esteemed guest.
Well, I want to make sure, so I can make sure I get my lore together. Also, Cloud Silver! Thank you for tuning into the Sandwich Experience. Very much appreciated for you to stop by. Hashtag nut for no.
As many of you are already
It's
aware,
the nut
Do
exchange.
don't nut. Don't nut. We already talked about donuts. Don't nut.
been good enough to bring with
Just don't. Don't nut. Start no nut November early. Don't nut. No, hold on. Wait, I gotta be careful on what the words I say here are.
Daft to turn your nose
I
up at a
do.
chance like this. Where better to conduct my final tests than a land so steeped in ether you can taste it?
Does she have the best accent of everybody so far too?
The passage of the years hath done little to dampen.
I don't remember what her voice sounds like.
It's been so.
And nothing at all to
And Urianger, who's also getting a different voice actor soon, right?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be Eric Andre?
He will no longer be Devrim K.
Where in the hells have you been hiding?
He sounds like someone Richard and I know.
Were you embarrassed? Oh. Okay, maybe I'm a little gay.
I come all this way, and that's what you have to say to me.
Little gay for who?
I much preferred
For her.
when you were pleading with me to drop
No, that's not
everything
gay.
and hurry to your
Brita.
side. What was it you said? None
Do not nut
save
for
thee
Rich.
can satisfy this need.
Her friends call her Moan.
Her friends call her Mon.
Yeah, that's what Ida was calling her.
Oh yeah, that is way taller.
Are you gonna post on Twitter #nut4rich in order to get me subs?
Mine intent, as well thou knowest, was but to impress upon thee the gravity of the circumstance. Lest thou doubt, a deiform entity shall shortly be summoned.
Somebody's typing.
Thou and no other
Shifty.
my compeers land
Urianger and Bone Brita were school buddies. They went to university together.
They're high school. They're childhood friends.
We have not.
So I'm actually on my phone talking to you guys because I don't actually have a mic.
Nice.
We know
Hey, look.
that Iceheart
I
teleported to a
never
portal
care.
not far from the
I
first.
never care. Do what you got to do to make it work.
We could not locate the second beacon.
Pays the monthly fee for Final Fantasy but doesn't have a mic. Priorities, I
mean,
understand.
if you just rate it and play solo and do whatever. I mean, I don't know exactly what you do there.
I don't
but-
normally talk. It's a rare occasion I do talk.
I appreciate your talking here on the Sandwichard Experience today.
Yeah.
We can now steal your identity because we know what you sound like.
We've gotten you.
Well, I can't change my tempo of my voice. I go higher, lower. Depends on how you like it.
Shit, AI is gonna have a field day.
Aw.
It did more there.
One of our own bore witness to her escape. I can say with
Okay, so I did some
absolute certainty
testing,
that
and
Iceheart
the
used the
Longinus and the Moonward Biden are about the same length.
Longinus.
Moon Joe Biden? What?
Longinus Zeta.
So long as
Yeah,
the current is still
it's
flowing.
actually named after the spear that was used to
Stab Jesus.
Jesus on the cross.
Yeah, the Lance of
Yeah.
Longinus.
Isn't that Stormblood?
No, that's Realm
Realm
of
of
Born.
Born.
No, that's
Final
Evangelion.
Lighthouses. We use them
It's
to
the
reconstitute our physical forms
Zodiac
when crossing the
weapons.
ethereal sea.
Oh, it's Zodiac stuff. I'm never gonna get it.
It's also a really good spear in Final Fantasy V. It hits twice.
Solely on these beacons.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Which flow
Yeah.
between them.
Double attacks are
Currents
always
which help
nice.
Guide us to our destination.
Why are we speaking in code in the chat?
Yes. Why is there binary?
I guess I'm gonna have to check it.
Oh no.
It's just hashtag nut for rich. All right, that's yeah. I don't know what I expected.
Scarab.
I don't know what I expected.
Hashtag? You can put hashtag in binary?
Though, correct me
I mean, it is just a symbol, right?
veritable reservoir of ether.
It's text. Like it can turn into anything.
Concert, we might manage to channel a
I
sufficient
mean, I thought
volume, yet that is not
binary
my
only
chief
translated
concern.
into letters.
To direct the flow of so
Blood for the God
volume of
Emperor,
ether with
skulls for the
requisite
Golden
precision would be a
Throne.
nigh impossible
Yeah, the
task
Zealot
in
is
itself.
super fun to play, or the one Psyker voice is amazing. Because one of the Psyker
In
voices
Dark
is
Tide?
just crazy German,
Considerably more difficult.
and it's great.
I only played Vermintide.
And dangerous. Every
Oh,
person
yeah.
who has attempted
Oh,
to
speaking of
teleport in this fashion
Vermintide,
has died in the process.
did you see
They,
their
however, did not
they
have
released
white
they
foresight at their disposal.
showed off what Serena, the witch. They showed off what her final class is going to be.
However,
Oh, yeah?
Light Aurosite cannot retain
Yeah,
ether
she's
for
a
an
necromancer.
extended period of time, so we would need to infuse it immediately beforehand.
I've only played a little bit of Vermintide with Dinky.
Feet pics for Rich. Don't get me feet pics either. I get enough feet.
Worst, your people won't suffer.
But I love Saltspire. He's my
Though it
main.
risk the lives of our best and brightest.
I haven't played enough of it to have a real main.
If the ethereal current still flows,
Richard,
we shall carry out
Now stop.
Feed.
I'm gonna smash your fucking head with a mallet like Gallagher used to do.
I'm gonna smash your fucking head with the mallet like Gallagher. Yeah, Germa, you tell him.
Germa.
Germa's so violent.
Yeah.
I never say anything like that. You know what? I haven't been doing it for as long as he has.
Yeah, he's kind of lost his fucking mind.
I love the stuff that he does make. Like, from a concept. Like, him living in the sim house was...
The dollhouse was insane.
Mind-blowing. I would love to do something like that. I don't know how I could, because it would just be like a mimicry of that. But I'd have to find a big event to do and figure out how I can do that. I would love to do something like that. Like,
ooh, we're getting close to a fun one.
Good production is something I appreciate. Like,
the fun one?
I talk about something else I want to do that I've seen on Twitch.
Someone has put on your favorites.
Was like right after
We take the hot butter, mix it with the ice
dungeon,
cream.
but I guess I
Freeze
was
it up cool, you can see it on your screen.
Put it in your microwave and make it real hot and like a soup and like a dip. We call it eat and sip. Very tasty and healthy too. Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream.
do other shit.
Stop having fun.
It's okay, buddy.
Stop having fun. This is.
Don't worry about it.
Stop having fun! When are you gonna play Vermintide again?
Stop having fun.
Mog, they want to know when to play Vermintide again.
I don't know.
Yeah, sorry, I got
do
Granny
want to.
Creams.
It's very fun.
I keep talking about doing like community nights and things for games that I own or games that people that I know might also own, and it just ain't happening with the way my weekends are shaking out right now.
Because you spend time with your wife.
You're right. I do. I love you. And now we're also going to spend time with Drone. Speaking of, I did get a video. Earlier.
I was thinking that if you go out with your drone, I could always bring my camera and we can both get some practice in.
Well, that's. I mean, we were gonna plan on doing that. Like we talked about this about this last year, around this time, where we were going to have that happen. We were gonna go to the trailer, and I wanted to take pictures of things across the lake and do whatever. And I wanted to play with the drone and have that happen. It never happened because we just couldn't afford it. And now that I have it, well, there's not many opportunities to go up to the trailer anymore. But we can at least practice. We can do. We can go stream somewhere else. I was walking because I was talking. They call me the walkie-talkie.
These people are still here, huh?
They are still here. Is it the same people that were playing stuff before?
No, when we first logged in, these two people were here.
Saturdays for sandwiches.
They've been away from the keyboard for quite a while.
Saturday is for sandwiches only when Kendra is gone.
Yeah, this weekend I'm going to a vegan festival.
I'm probably just going to do an afternoon stream of Starfield.
And then I'm getting a tattoo.
Because I need to meet for that tattoo. But I'm going to do an afternoon stream of Starfield because I got to find a way to finish that game before the end of the month.
You don't really have to finish it.
I wanted... If I never touch it again, I want at least that first ending on the channel.
Oh, okay.
Are our subs paying for tattoos? They're paying for everything that we need in order to exist and live.
No,
Technically,
your
you
subs aren't
guys.
paying for tattoos.
Technically, you guys are also
I'm
paying for the
my
drone.
own tattoo.
Well, no, that's true. But technically, like your everything makes it possible that we can do that stuff. It's helping pay for the drone too. Like, you know, it's just that's how it goes. Your support makes it so much easier to do other stuff in our lives.
Hey Richard, we've gotten a sandwich for you to take a look at.
Never gotten pussy before in his entire life.
Grandma just called me a no-life nerd that's never gotten pussy before in his entire life.
He's right.
You don't have to say it like that, German. Is Alice in Wonderland syndrome a sandwich?
Oh wait, so now are we fighting Shiva?
Know what that is
I'm
off the
confused.
top of my head, Scarab, so that...
I wonder if they changed some stuff around.
I don't know what to tell you.
No, but it's about normal if my memory serves correctly.
I'm okay with this without Angry Birds, because I don't like Angry Birds. It is my stream, I can decide what to put on or not.
Look, I have no memory of this because I did the post-game AR before they cut down on the mission count.
That was also 5 years ago.
And I got like 5 missions into that, said, fuck this shit, and bought a skip.
Really?
Understandable.
Random Clash of Clans sound effects. Don't put mobile game sounds on my stream. That's like, if I need to understand something.
That's insulting.
I want it to be, yeah, it's kind of insulting, but I want it to be enjoyable for me to listen to. Like, if I have to hear Yoda yell for an hour, I'm gonna damn well listen to Yoda yell for an hour. I don't want to listen to things.
An hour straight.
It's not an hour straight, but I wouldn't want to listen to things that'll scare people, because people do listen to this while they're falling asleep or working or whatever. So like clanging pots and pans or metal bars or whatever isn't gonna do it for me.
God, the metal,
like Looney Tunes. I have Opening Bad to the Bone's just funny. I have that on there too. It's
Yeah,
one of the
Matt,
3 that I have
now.
there.
Bad to the Bone is good.
Okay, good.
I have Bad to the Bone. I have Looney
Shiva
Tunes
is
Santa Fox, and I
fun.
have Yoda. So, I want to make sure that I'm going to enjoy listening to this stuff as it goes on as well. Because if I hate it, I'm not going to keep it on the stream.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. I need to enjoy what I'm doing.
Understandable.
I hope you guys enjoy what I'm doing.
I do enjoy what you're doing.
Hey!
I enjoy you.
Claps for everybody.
Applause.
Ow plows. Speak to the Stalwart Temple Knight.
Sorry, Merrick. He could not be here in person.
Well, why couldn't he be here in person? He literally could just teleport over and then leave to go back to his original cell.
He's too busy. He can't leave his post. I think that's like the literal reason. He's just so damn busy. He can't leave his post for even like a moment.
Cloud? Oh, is Cloud your friend that was hacking up a lung in Discord?
Well, he's currently eating the drywall, so
Currently eating the drywall. There's lead paint in them there walls.
Not the typical eating out of house and home. He's eating his house and home.
Like you're making
eating his house and home, so he's eating the drywall.
You're making like the witch in Hansel and Gretel right now. Like
Eating the delicious asbestos.
Cotton candy. Oh, that's how you get mesothelioma and be entitled to a cash reward.
Richard, I'm so tired of you finding reasons to talk about mesothelioma.
Honestly, I don't know how it comes up so much.
It comes up way more than it needs to.
Hi, my name is Austin. Oh shit.
If you had a fucking battle axe and you were gonna try to get me with it, you're not gonna get me with it. You won't. I'm too fast for you.
Is everyone the right job?
Yeah, I'm going to go in at healer. I will probably be sucky at it, but
Who says it? Who says it
You're
like
a good
that?
healer,
I
Matt.
had to read it backwards and reinterpret it in my mind live on the stream, Scarab. You lucky I even said the right name at all.
Reading backwards isn't even that hard, though.
It's hard for me. I'm not good at it.
Admit to the bit.
Are you dyslexic?
Yes.
That would be why.
Yeah.
Can I even count it as the right name? You can.
Raphia.
Because at least I'm not calling you late for dinner, Scary Crab.
My wife.
Yeah, you're Augustin.
Nah, this isn't my wife.
You should never have come here, warrior of
Ice Heart is cool too.
I labor only to forge a lasting peace. A peace you would deny us out of ignorance and blind faith. No matter. If it is our fate to be at odds, then
Such a
it
cool
is
cutscene.
mine to strike you down.
Very long one though.
Why is Shiva's voice acting some of the best right now?
If I would have put you in a meat grinder.
It said partake of this flesh, and Germa said I'll put you in a meat grinder. Model swap.
Yep.
You guys were looking at Mombrita earlier. Look at Shiva, everybody.
Oh yeah, Shiva is always fantastic.
Always.
Man, I want a body like that.
Smash your pass,
It doesn't have to
chat.
be my body, just I want the body.
you want to own the body, yeah.
In case you weren't really paying attention, she became Shiva.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah, this is the first time we've had a person like become a primal.
A person, yeah. Which is not, I've not seen happen before. We've seen a something get absorbed into a primal, but we have not yet seen something, or a person become a primal. That's a good note, actually.
Why did you start trying to take aggro from me?
What are the mechanics? Ow.
What happened?
Don't stand in the circle.
Well,
He needs alcohol.
yeah, I don't. We speed through them so fast. I never actually get to learn what the encounters are.
Okay, ad phase. Kill the ads.
Okay.
Ad phase.
Come on. Do more damage than that, please. Kill? Thank you. Like Steve Harvey, just kill him. Kill!
Don't stand in front of boss, front of tank, or you will die.
I had to move out of the way.
Ready for the good music?
Yep.
I'm ready for the good
better
music.
Oh yeah, there's a phase 2 to this fight.
Oh, don't spoil it. We're talking prime. What do you mean primal Kyogre?
Deep freeze like a deep and delicious.
Goes into my system settings to turn the music up higher in the middle of the fight.
Gonna go right.
I got target locked in, I couldn't move.
Spread out. Go in. My boss.
Oh yeah, you're not supposed to touch the wall or else you get frozen.
Well, I learned.
There we go.
Nice!
That was fast. Nice.
Yep. There you go.
You did 27 Rayquaza raids and didn't get a shiny? And you did 2 Kyogres and both are shiny? I don't know what you're playing.
I'm going to assume
Pokemon
it's
Go?
Sword and Shield.
Maybe.
Or it's either Pokemon Shield or Pokemon Go, because I know Okay, I just Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
So did she die?
No, she's still alive.
No. We dissipated the primal energy.
Okay.
Don't spoil the fun.
Yeah, did she die?
I'm not saying anything.
But did you die?
I'm not spoiling
But did
anything.
you die?
She's good at don't die.
No, I'm good at don't die.
Richard, where'd your camera go?
Where'd my camera go? Don't worry about it.
Fool. Blind.
And we got that in before the actual ad break happened, by the way.
You, of all people, should understand the suffering war begets. That no sacrifice is too great if it
I want to
brings
go off to
an
next.
end
We
to the
go
violence.
to don't mind me while I look at
Iceheart.
Is the righteous
Oh,
cause.
Iceheart. Yes, I understand you. Oh.
You fight in a war you do
Oh.
not understand. A pawn of liars and schemers.
Oh, yes. Yes,
And they are no
drama.
less ignorant than you, following the creed of their fathers without
are you saying?
question, never thinking
He's
to
just
ask
saying
why.
random words.
The drama.
Okay. As long as it's not something I need to actually listen to.
And blind to the truth.
Nah, he's just doing something with commentating over the cutscene.
Oh, I see.
Political drama.
Warrior of light, redemption is not beyond us.
Oh.
My ads are so weird right now.
Oh, the stitching on her outfit was so pixelized.
Oh, it's like that with a lot of.
There was a
lot of
outfit
armors.
refresh at some point, but I assume old stuff in these cutscenes might not have gotten the same treatment.
No.
Yeah, they're actually working on that. They want to update the textures of old stuff too.
Good.
It's not gonna be 7.0 or 8.
Yeah, it's gonna take a very long time.
It's gonna take
They're
a
doing it
long
like bit by
time.
bit.
I know the big graphical update for the
Whoa, wait, hold on. What? Why'd she say hear, feel, think? Is Iceheart Heidelin? It wouldn't make sense. Why would Shiva be Heidelin? There's this asshole.
Well, who's this bitch?
Yep, there he is. It's him, boys.
It's Urianger.
Nevertheless, La Habrea will be pleased. How unfortunate.
Scarab, Payday 3 still brokey. So that I could announce it
Richard?
for you. Yes, dear.
What if I got a matching tattoo, like my wife Moan?
Matching tattoo of where?
The thigh tattoo that she
Tattoo on her
has.
thigh.
Yeah, okay.
You
Look.
can get the arc on marks on your neck.
It would be fitting too, because like that leg that it would go on is all my anime stuff too.
Look, I've told you in the past. This is a known fact about the stream. Eyes are the best part of the body.
Prime real estate.
It went from absolute territory to Kendra saying prime real estate one time, and I was like, that's it. You're absolutely correct. You are 1,000 billion% correct.
It's free real estate.
Prime real estate.
Thighs are the best. Thighs are the best. And you get thigh highs on, and like
Even on chickens, they're the best.
That's debatable.
no,
That's very
you
debatable now.
no on
A dry ass piece of chicken.
on thighs
chicken
you
breast.
can cook them to hell and they will still remain juicy. Breasts not so much. thighs have so much more moisture and flavor in them than a breast does. A breast is functional for size, but a thigh is better for taste.
The thigh is more dark meat too, isn't it?
It's all dark meat, yeah.
Yeah, so the drumstick can be.
You heard it here first. Thighs are juicier than boobs.
Okay,
Thighs
sorry, my
are juicier
argument
than
was more
boobs.
that dark meat is better than white meat on the chicken.
Correct.
I will have to agree with you on that one. I do love me some dark meat.
I believe that thick thighs save lives.
However, there is something that Asian cuisine does that they just ace white meat all the time, and it's so good.
It's the MSG.
I
no,
love
the MSG doesn't make it
MSG.
juicy.
I mean, it is a
In fact, MSG
it is a
is probably
sodium.
the exact opposite.
It is a sodium. It will desiccate it. But when I salt meat, it usually ends up being juicier because it'll get other moisture in the pan and when it adds stuff to
Typically,
it.
what Asian cuisine does is they'll actually do like a fast fry where they'll have it, like they'll toss it in the wok in some oil, like to get that outside. So then when it's actually cooked, it stays juicy because nothing can seep out of it into the rest of the.
Well, how thin is it? Because if it's thin, like you just you're done.
Sometimes they'll do thin, but like, have you ever really been disappointed from like white meat in any of the dishes we've gotten from like even takeout?
Oh,
from Chinese food?
I will tell you the way to make
is the
sure you
only
have
way I can
perfect
get
white
off.
meat every time for that kind of purpose is to boil it.
Well, boil or you do the fast fry.
You could do the fast fry, but typically I've seen it. I'm just have it boiled.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do a
Man, I
ton
want
at
Chinese
once.
food.
I want Chinese food too. Damn it, honey.
I will be in Toronto on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
You will.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Michelle Obama upset with me right now?
Is that what Jerma said?
No, that's what Scarab said.
Oh. Scarab, behave.
Michelle Obama is not upset with me.
Michelle Obama doesn't even know who he is.
No, but Barack follows me on Twitter.
Is it the real Barack?
It's his actual Twitter account.
Does he actually manage it?
Now I do think he does, but it was managed by a staffer back when I got followed.
I doubt it still.
Okay.
He's a busy guy.
You don't want to behave, Mom? I don't know if I like that you call us Mom and Dad. Thank you for Breadfall. Actually, speaking of Breadfall, Titanfall 2's servers are working again, and there's rumors that by October 27th we might have news about more. I never want to get my hopes up about Titanfall stuff.
Whoa.
I never want to get my hopes up about Titanfall stuff because I don't want to be disappointed. But I'm dead fucking serious. Titanfall 2 is up. Titanfall is there. It exists, and we might have news on some other Titanfall-related property coming possibly next month.
Hey.
I don't want to get my hopes up. I can't.
Wait, what's
I
going on
can't
next
take
month?
it.
God,
Titanfall news.
Titanfall servers are back up.
Titanfall
I was
news.
shocked.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, Richard. We're getting married again next month, right?
Yes, I have to go and book getting married. How is Obama following you? Back when Obama's Twitter account first opened up, when he was running for presidency, because it turned into a campaign Twitter, into the POTUS Twitter, into his personal Twitter. He followed, well, the staffer, I guess, followed everybody that followed in order to be like, yeah, if you follow this and he wins, you'll be followed by the president. So I followed.
This person's name in the game is Khajiit Has Wares.
Khajiit Has Wares. All right, Harshafon, let's go.
Earlier, I saw Lalafell with the name Baba Boy.
Baba Boy.
Excuse me?
Baba Boy.
Yep.
I gotta go up. What are my thoughts on dick being short for Richard? It's not. The only way that
It's
you
my
get
husband.
the only way that you get dick from Richard is if you ask nicely. So
Also,
don't play me like that.
Are you gonna do the Separate Ways DLC?
I have to do Separate Ways at some point. This is I guess I'm gonna have to do it through October, because all October is gonna be scary stuff or scary stuff.
Oh.
So we're gonna see how that's gonna go. Starfield helped clear my schedule for this. I don't have to worry about anything else. It will pick Metal Gear and whatever else back up in November. But we're playing Final Fantasy every Thursday. But the rest of the week is going to be scary stuff. Be prepared. Separate Ways is gonna be fun.
There we go.
You're slightly off on my screen.
Damn. I'm like really close on my.
Yeah.
Ghost! Ghost! Ghost!
It did sound like that.
Oh, so long, Bowser!
Thanks, German.
Richard, control your child.
Scarab, be good or I'll time you out. I always appreciate you hanging out, but I will drop not bans, but I will drop timeouts if I have to. I'm not afraid to.
Yeah, be in the naughty corner.
I know what this parasocial relationship stuff is about. I haven't had to go and hit anybody with it yet, but I can. It doesn't matter how much you've supported me. If you're gonna be a jackass, I reserve the right to do it. You won't?
I have the permission to do it too.
Oh shit.
Rip.
Do what you won't? 600 seconds, Scarab.
No, don't test him.
That's 10 minutes.
Well, that's 10 minutes of torture.
You don't play with Sandwichard because I will. Why did you do this to me? Why'd you I get a Steam message that says, "Why'd you do this to me?" You pushed the button. You fucked around and you found out. So give me a second to find the button to untime you out because I'm nice. But I'm showing you. I will show you the door. I can do it.
You on Steam of all places.
Steam. It's really funny. The fact that Stream couldn't see the Steam is really funny. But like, it's over Steam is really funny. But I mean it.
Naughty.
I mean it, dog. Like for the second, I'm gonna be dead honest. It's an example. I gotta set an example. Nobody is safe. Like I said, it doesn't matter how much you sub. It doesn't matter what your support is. It doesn't matter how active you are. If you're gonna be a dipshit, I'm not saying you're being a dipshit. I'm using you as an example. But if you're gonna be a dipshit, I reserve the right to enact law. Effectively, right? Like, it's my stream. I don't have mods active all the time. I gotta go monitor my stuff.
Steam.
I keep getting messaged on Steam.
May I have a question?
May you have a question?
I have a question.
I would love to hear your question.
What happens if your wife's in chat, Bina?
Oh, I can't do anything about my wife clowning on me. I can't do anything. My wife exists to make sure that I get clowned on 100% of the time. I'm Scarab, I'm looking for the button. I don't know how to
Oh god, what was it? Oh god, I haven't done this in a while.
Uh-oh. This is really funny. Also, I want you to know I have nothing against you. This is also the goof. Like, I gotta commit to the bit, but I'm serious about it. Like, I commit to the bit. Where are my fucking settings for this? I legitimately feel bad that I can't just undo this. Because I thought I was just gonna be able to undo it real quick. See, buddy, that's what happens.
Oh, I can untimeout him.
You can do it for me, please. I don't know how to do it.
There you go.
Thank you. I appreciate you, dear.
All
right, let's claps. We had this ordeal, but we've survived it. I missed a Aw, Scarab, I missed a voiced cutscene.
We are to you. Ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement.
But like, if this is like, if you're gonna take this like seriously and be like, this is how Richard's gonna treat his kids, I will let my kids fuck around and find out. But they have to realize there's consequences to their actions.
Yes, and Sandwichard is a married man.
I am a married man.
Only Emmerich setting up the whole next expansion.
I love him.
Yeah, I got to miss the dragon.
On our part, they may yet be made to see the light. Nevertheless, one must
You're the
be
golden
the golden child or the baby.
road less traveled.
I got
wise words, Sir Emmerich.
Ghost, who even are you? Scarab, you brought Ghost in.
You brought Ghost to life here.
You brought Ghost in.
Is he to life? He's a ghost.
That's not your brother. Is it your brother?
I trust you understand that at times
I didn't know this.
for meeting with you.
Like actual brother?
I didn't. Yeah, that's what I didn't know. Are you actually brothers?
Or like brother in the Hulk Hogan sense?
No, you're not. Okay.
Or brother in the fact that we're the parents and
It would.
they're just our children.
I'm glad that you're not because you guys kiss a lot. So.
Know that the Lord Commander and I are of one mind, for the sake of Ishgard and of
Well, in
Eorzea.
some states,
I can't accept the teleport.
Can put aside their differences.
Distant cousins.
Those who dwell in the past risk
Gross.
losing sight of their
I mean, technically, everybody's a distant cousin.
Should aught befall one of
You
our
go back far
shipmates,
enough, yeah.
inform
Yeah.
Lucia immediately.
Depends
You
on
may
how far
also
the drive
relate to
is.
her any words you might have for me alone. Not being of Ishgardian birth, she owes no allegiance to any noble house, making her as near to incorruptible as one can find in my homeland. Suffice it to say, I trust her completely, and so may you. Which reminds me.
I'm gonna fuck up the name. Abel!
Peanuts for Richard or peanuts for Richard, okay?
Thank you for joining us here on the Sandwich Experience. My name is Richard Sandwichard, and you're currently watching the Sandwichard Experience. Give me a random sound effect. Oh no, hold on, I'll give you another random sound effect. Shit, okay, hold on, wait. I'll give you one more. Random sound effect?
Oh, we can still hear you.
As well as our interrogation of the merchant you detained.
Oh, I give you a Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
I cannot thank you enough.
Alphino cannot thank you enough. Could you still hear that?
The Baba Booey?
Well, you only heard the Baba
Yes.
Booey? Okay. Then my Discord mute does work properly.
My friend.
I have this bit. I've never explained it to anybody because it's only to myself and I do it every so often. When I say I'm gonna play you a sound effect, I hit the fart button first. And then I say, oh hold on, I'll play you another random sound effect. And then I hit the fart button again. And then I say, oh shit, hang on, I can't believe they did that twice.
Hey,
and then I hit the fart button.
We've got a sandwich for you to take a look at.
It just
comes in threes.
Comedy comes in threes. But for me, I'm just like, all right, random button.
And he's gone.
Shit, he died. Oh!
And he's back.
Oh.
My internet died, sorry.
You're alive. Let's go to Revenant's Toll.
Scarab, if you and Ghost hug, then you are a sandwich.
Shit.
What's the
The
middle
false
bit of the
relationship between Ghost and I don't know.
I don't know.
Can't judge that. That's a concept. That's radical sandwich anarchy because you're talking metaphysics here.
Then the stuff in between your hug is the states. That's the fillings.
States away.
Yeah.
And hug the ground, so you hug each other's ground at the same time. It's like when you it's like when you look at the moon and you're both looking at the same moon. If you hug the ground, you're both hugging the same ground.
Ooh.
He was in Vegas with me. We gotta get a photo op on stream. See, look. There's no photo ops on stream. Nobody gets to see my background and gets to take a screenshot of my background because I put myself in other people's backgrounds. Nobody gets to do that to me. I made sure of it. It's my bit. You're gonna pay for it? What photo op are you going to be doing? Like a real photo op?
Words cannot well express how glad I am to see you return.
You do a photo shoot?
Oh god.
You do a photo shoot?
To say, I am most eager to hear your.
It's in Gen Chat? You're posting pictures of yourselves in Gen Chat? Oh shit. Oh shit, you've done it.
I shall summon the others at once.
The fucking shirt.
But which one is which?
I was gonna say I'd put it up and then I realized what the shirt was.
Yeah, don't put that on stream.
It's a big titty hentai shirt.
At least it's not an Ahegao shirt, a sweater.
I have more place I work at, someone comes in for the goddamn time.
You know, I think I've seen water bottles that have stickers from like gamer subs or whatever that are about the same. So I don't know what gamers are like anymore. When did video games get so horny?
We are talking about a mortal.
They were always horny.
Oh, it's because if you play video games, you don't have sex. I get it.
There must be some sort of sacrifice required. Or maybe
They just hit it better.
Hey,
Well, in certain circles, they hit it
no,
better.
they just know how to flick the stick. But dumb tis.
One day you will learn that the word stinky is a word of endearment.
We call our babies stinky, and by baby as in our dogs.
Well, I only call the people that I love stinky.
But I will
Yeah.
say that what she
I call my
summoned was a
baby
primal.
Stinky.
Stinky.
He's stinky.
Freya smells like miso. I don't know why, I don't know how. She smells like miso.
She smells delicious.
Countess.
And then sometimes if I snort too hard, like her little like ear fluffies will go up my nose.
We're going
Oh, no.
back to Gridania.
Yes, sir.
About Iceheart's final words to you.
Oh god. Yita's original voice actress is so bad.
Feel.
Yita's original
high
voice
pitch,
actress?
it doesn't fit
Oh,
her.
no.
Heidelin speaks to her as well.
Oh.
Heidelin did just speak to her as
At
well.
all. She gets a much better voice actress later.
Now we're in the middle of a cutscene, Scarab.
Be that it was a revelation granted her by the echo which first set her.
I want to
on.
listen to the voiced
naughty,
cutscenes. They're
naughty.
important.
She did say that the Ishgardians
They
were
are
blind to the
important.
truth.
They're voiced, so they're important.
It's starting to
Think
get
she has knowledge
important.
of the origins of the Ishgardian Dravanian
Yeah,
war?
I try to take
It would be
Thursdays
much to
seriously
blame
because there's a
her
lot of
wayward
story to
conviction.
get through.
There is. Oh, you have no idea.
Like when we're goofing, like running around and doing whatever, that's one thing. When there's voice cutscenes on, I want to take it seriously.
Seriously.
Midgard Zoma was a king amongst kings who reigned for centuries.
Oh yeah, here we go.
on Earth.
Midgar Stormer. This is
But he
important.
is dead and his wisdom lost to the ages. Unless the Ishgardians' fears are well founded. It would
Wait,
seem we have yet
wait,
another
hold on.
reason to stand watch over the keeper
Wait,
of the
he can
lake.
come back?
For our mercy, we are well positioned to do so.
Is he?
They never really explain how he does that.
I mean, if it's a dragon, like if you get enough belief in you with the crystal, you could just do whatever you want, right? And if
he's the father of all dragons.
So he's got a lot of belief tied to him. Creatures on Earth probably like we respect Bahamut and like animals do because it's a native thing. Oh, this is the top of the food chain. This guy's the king. They're like dragons, probably the same thing. That's probably completely natural, not related to like the beast men, like beasts. Like probably have a form of faith or worship towards something of that nature, of that power. Just the awe in their tiny little brains probably just exists because that's a predator, right?
Yeah.
So I could imagine that Midgardsormr would be able to come back through crystals and they're not even seeing.
He's not a primal though. He just sort of comes back.
But
he just sort of respawns or something.
Was Enkidu a primal?
Yes, Enkidu was a primal.
Yes, Enkidu was a primal.
All right.
Because it was Gilgamesh's fervent wish for her to return, and he had a shit ton of crystals right next to him.
Yeah, he was holding a box of crystals.
Yeah, that's true. But if Enkidu is like, okay, we just got knowledge to. No, that's yours. I've already drank it. To start, we've already got knowledge that a human can just become a primal. Why should we have no other reason to believe that something can just come back to life if there is strong enough will to make it happen?
True. It's sort of. Well, you're gonna.
I'll get there.
Fairly soon.
My favorite phrase.
Kind of implied that he's like immortal somehow.
I mean, if you're like the king of dragons, you'd have some kind of way to keep yourself alive somehow. Look at the dragons that were also in Dark Souls. Like they were, the only thing that could have killed them was lightning, and once they got that found out, well, there's nothing left for them. But they were effectively immortal through the power of the crystals.
Yeah.
The same. I assume there's definitely something here with live stream or whatever. Vegas graffiti that says beat your kids, and then written next to it it says no, thank you. Don't do dip, it's bad for you. I can't tell you how to live, but that's my message to you today. You're bad for you? Technically we're all bad for us. Oxygen's bad for you. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Scientists believe citation needed. That oxygen effectively just rusts us, and that's why we get old. Our bodies stop working so well because of oxygen. Yeah, right. Our bodies become so unable to continue doing what they're doing because they're just slowly decomposing because of oxygen and iron happening.
Yeah. That's what, well, hemoglobin has like, I can't remember if it's like 2 or 3 atoms of iron in it. And that bit of it is what can transfer the oxygen.
Right. Family friendly photo in Gen Chat. Thank you for the family friendly photos in Gen Chat. Is that a Cubs? You both look so tall. You're taller than me. Don't be taller than me. It does show your hat. You don't body shame in here. Not even to yourself. I know what you said. I twisted it. You're tubby. I mean, if you're gonna call yourself that, and not feel bad about it, then there you go. But if you're going to do it and then feel bad about it, I will tell you, do not body shame yourself. We do not do that here. We're all beautiful. If you don't like something about yourself, change it. But otherwise, that. Don't talk bad about yourself. Not worth that. We're worth so much more than talking bad about yourself. Gotta go to the cerulean processing
plant. What do I want for dessert?
Reese's
dessert.
peanut butter ice cream.
I have red velvet cake. Ooh. Or anything in the freezer? Not really.
Red velvet cake. Oh yeah, you're on your phone. You can just get up.
Oh yeah, that's what I've been doing constantly.
It's gotta be so nice. I don't like wireless headphones conceptually, so I am slaved to a I'm slaved to a keyboard all day.
Wired headphones are the best
I refuse to get
Wired.
a wireless mouse because I've had nothing but bad experiences with them.
Hey Richard, we've gotten a sandwich for you to take a look at.
Always get wired.
Yeah, absolutely. Besides latency and other things that I have to time for the
Forgot to leave
stream.
the party.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's an instance?
I probably
Okay.
then have to as well.
Ilbert.
Is the never-ending
I go
suffering
steal
a
eye.
sandwich? No. Because it's a concept, and that's not a sandwich.
Richard?
Yes.
On the days that we play Final Fantasy, you should disable all of your redeems so you can play the game.
I'm letting the cutscenes happen.
Or do
Also,
I want popcorn?
Don't know how to do that. Ooh, popcorn.
That's not dessert.
You can make popcorn, hun.
I can, but I just ate like my body weight in pistachios.
That's a lot of pistachios.
That's a lot of pistachios. Like, I'm imagining...
It's okay, I'll be fine.
Imagining even like 50 pounds of pistachios. I can't even comprehend what that would look like to begin with.
It's a Cracker Barrel full of pistachios.
Like crack as in
Okay,
a barrel,
okay,
or as in
okay.
the restaurant Cracker Barrel.
But the fact that you can say it is a Cracker Barrel filled floor to ceiling with nothing but pistachios, I can imagine what that looks like because I have a frame of reference for a Cracker Barrel because I've been in multiple Cracker Barrels. Like, they're all basically the same. I could imagine a gift shop and like the place where you pay for the stuff in the gift shop and the restaurant and their bathrooms. I can imagine all of it filled floor to ceiling with pistachios, but it's only because I've been to one.
Oh, that's funny.
One time, when I was younger, we went to Cracker Barrel during a storm, and we heard on the news that there was a tornado warning in the area where our house was.
Cracker Barrel is the safest place you could be.
We went home not
No,
knowing
that's the...
if...
Well, it depends on where you are.
Not knowing if our house was gonna be there.
Well, at least you had good southern home cooking. Some real comfort food. I hope you had chicken fried steak and some biscuits and gravy.
I don't remember what I ate.
Oh, I can't kill Ellie in the Razor. Okay.
Every time we go there, though, we get a ton of those. The various.
You got
flavored
threatened at a
candy
Waffle
sticks,
House? Well, then don't get threatened at the Waffle House.
I've never actually been to a Waffle House.
Yeah, I've never been to Waffle House either.
Kill the healers.
I'm trying. I'm not locking onto them. What did you get? How did you get threatened at Waffle House? What were you doing to get threatened at Waffle House? Waffle House tastes great, but because it's cheap and it's open forever, you get all kinds of characters. People are going to come in from all walks of life, and that's just the nature of the beast because it's a 24-hour restaurant that is relatively cheap. Like, yes, you will get... You will get people who do not have a grasp on reality at the moment sometimes, but you know, that is just reality. Like you can't fault people for having problems when they have sicknesses and addictions. Give Waffle House people a little more credit, I think. One of them didn't like how you looked. Look different then. Change up your hair. Go to Waffle House. Change up your look. Become another person. This is their new slogan.
So you're telling me become a... 1 second.
Become a waffle.
No, I'm saying be a rock star.
Or wait, hold on. Am I saying become a house? I'm not sure. I lost this metaphor somewhere.
One second, I'm getting some red velvet cake.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, I know somebody that's jealous right now.
I can send pictures.
Have I seen the "Can I please get a waffle" video? Yeah, they're like dragging each other across the counter.
I have not seen that video.
It's a Vine. So wait, it's old. What a perfect little like microcosm of what the internet was at that time. We were talking about like the dress, the dress, then Yanni and Laurel, and then we were talking about Harambe. Like 2016, and that time like Vine was the thing. TikTok didn't exist. We had so many pre-Harambe. We had beautiful, like it was a terrible like year for happenings in the way that the world fell apart. But like, it gave us and took away so much stuff. 2016 was the first year that a lot of stuff just really started fucking happening.
And we're still going down road spiral.
It's fine. The day of reckoning will come, and communists will rise up, and we'll take back our land and give it to the people who it belongs to. Abolish the government. Yeah, I'm looking at you, France. You've had it too good for too long.
Don't make me laugh, I'm carrying some. Don't make me laugh, please. I don't want to drop glass.
Put that on the back of the put that put that on the back of the box. Sandwichard, almost funny enough to make you drop your red velvet cake.
Oh, you almost dropped my croissants.
I almost dropped my croissant.
I get live confirmation that I'm funny. Oh no, this is gonna go straight to my head.
Yes, Scarab, mihoy minoy.
Mihoy minoy.
Love being a dragoon. I love jumping.
Red velvet cake.
Yodi family? I don't know what that means.
No, I do not foresee a problem on that front. The main concern is your barn. There is no telling what the brute might do.
I was just clicking on the stream.
Blades, watch him in the flames day and night.
And a text box came up at the worst time, and all I got out of it was oh, this is the guy that's this is Telegy Adeleji.
Adele.
He's being the asshole. He's trying to manipulate stuff for his own means. You need to show me again? No, Scarab, I forget about it every time because I don't want to remember it.
Be a good little sultana to the last.
It's true. Richard always forgets things he doesn't care about.
I just don't want to remember the Yodi gang. I know. I don't like. Do you watch them? Why do you watch them? You watch a guy on YouTube smoke in public. It's like that reminds me of this video. I will.
Oh wait, you can't. I'm not in your party. Sorry.
Fuck.
I should probably invite us back to the party.
Let us cling together.
Pray return to the rising stones.
Me hoy manoi.
Yeah, instead of the waking sands, we're going to the rising stones.
But thank God you have an aetheryte right next to it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
That's probably
Fucking
why they didn't give us
bullshit.
the travels tickets.
What is Kill of the Hill? Like King of the Hill? We'll do a King of the Hill community night. We'll watch the movie.
Hill of the Hill.
The King of the Hill? Yeah, we'll watch the King of the Hill movie.
I've never seen the King of the Hill movie.
Yeah, neither have I.
Oh, he wants the JPEG and hot dog song.
Oh, I need to know what to do that with.
I'm sure you can find a video that's like an edited YouTube
No,
video.
I know. I don't know if I want it to be a channel point thing or if I want to input it like for anything else, like events or whatever.
Oh, it needs to be a channel point, but like 20K.
I could just do it for bits then too.
True.
$100 in bits.
100 in bits? Or 20 in bits. It'll be $4.20 in bits, and it will be 30 seconds of. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
Oh God.
That'd be your dance sesh song.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Like a dance break.
And then I would switch over to this.
We shall begin as soon as everyone is assembled.
Yeah, let's do layers. 1 second. Oh my gosh. Oh God.
My thanks.
A lot, right?
Breeder, the floor is
If
yours.
someone's high, they'll just go they'll just pass out.
By
Go.
now, I'm sure you're all familiar
I'm
with
just
white
dead.
aurosite, the miraculous material that will allow us
It's a
to
golden
capture
idea.
Ascian souls.
Could be a golden idea.
Back at Snowcloak,
I clipped it,
we
so
verified its
I'll
ability to absorb
get to it at some
vast
point.
amounts of ether. Alas, it leaves something to be desired in the area of stability. The stone can only store ether for a short while before expelling
She
its
looks a lot
contents.
like Iceheart, huh?
In addition to Orosite's inherent limitations, we
Who,
must
Moan?
needs be
Yeah.
wary of our enemy's strength.
My wife.
She looks a lot like Iceheart, huh?
On an infinite wellspring of
What?
power.
It looks a lot like Iceheart did, huh?
No, she doesn't.
The stone will
It's
not
the
be
blue.
able to
Paladin.
But they're not both Rogan.
That, if we
No,
want to
no,
kill
never
this
mind.
one, we'll have to be
Mobrina
quick about it.
is Rogan.
Tis our belief.
I've been up
Yeah.
since 3 a.m. Give me a little break.
No, it's the blue in their outfits that look very
It's the blue
similar.
in the outfits.
Well, that's like saying Iceheart looks like Sephiroth.
No, it does not.
Yeah, so I can see it. Iceheart definitely looks like Sephiroth.
Lady Sephiroth.
Well, no, we already have Lady Sephiroth.
I know we
no,
do.
it's the Bishi.
Our sole clue lieth in thy struggle with La Habrea.
What if Sephiroth didn't have a sword, but it was just a yaoi paddle that was that long?
Oh no, no.
Richard.
Oh,
I am
Speaking of yaoi paddles.
99% certain someone's already done that.
Yeah, probably.
Don't make me choke.
I'm sorry, you're eating your red velvet cake.
When I went camping, my dad used my yaoi paddle as firewood.
Good riddance.
Good.
Was it the Seme or the Uke one?
I have a story.
Neither.
Okay.
Just says yaoi paddle on it.
Red velvet cake is mid. Don't say that. That is my wife likes red velvet cake. you're gonna disparage food in this house, you better come with, like, actual takes.
Yeah, people only who like food are allowed in our home.
I love food. Sorry, continue your story.
But it seems to me that when I was in high school, my science teacher, I don't know why, but one of his ex-students made him an old-fashioned paddle with holes that said the Peginator.
And the other just stored the ether for the blade.
And he hanged up on his wall.
Nice try, but it's as I said. The stone won't hold
I don't know why.
length of time.
I think it was mainly for like here, the Peginator.
Sorry to say.
My classroom science teacher just hanged out on the wall as like one of his favorite things he had on the wall.
Like a little weird. Gilgamesh.
A student made that for him as a joke.
Seem more research is in order.
Yeah. We said I have a story.
I'm going to linger a while.
I never realized you don't ride on the Phoenix. The Rising
What?
Phoenix.
What do you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, you become
the Phoenix. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, like in 16.
Mine apologies, but I am required at the waking
I don't know anything about 16.
You turn into you become a primal effectively.
Unseemly to leave them
Like your main character is Ifrit.
Have you done coils?
I have not done coils yet.
Okay, I'll hold out my comment.
Thank you.
I'll just have to come to you.
Also, Scarab, your opinion changing from it's mid to it sucks goes and shows how useless mid is as a descriptor to things. Like I said, language like that is reductive and removing your ability to communicate your thoughts and feelings effectively about a topic.
I'm mid.
No!
You're B tier at the lowest.
Thanks.
B tier at lowest? You know what? B tier is pretty good. Pretty
I'm
good.
S tier for stinky.
I agree.
Not with the island's disappearance. It hath come to
that was me
light that a
joking.
number
Please don't
of
ban me.
scholars in various other locales
The most
were
backhanded shit. No, I'm not. Nothing's backhanded. I don't know what you're talking about.
What's more, they all had something in common.
Richard's just genuine all the time on this show.
Every last one of
There's
them was
nothing
researching a
hidden.
phenomenon called
This is
dimensional
just me.
compression, or the
Yeah, like
rejoining,
timing
as the
him out
ancient texts call it.
genuine
I'll be
too,
damned
right?
If that's a coincidence.
Deserved it.
All indications suggest Arcean involvement, but I sense that a force greater still is at work. The entity the dark.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Wow. Do it again?
For longer.
We must pray that my dear friend Kryle regains consciousness soon.
Make it a
She
day.
bore witness to the Isle of Val's
Until the
final
next
moments.
stream.
Mr. Sandwichard,
Wait.
we've gotten to 311 follows.
Oh, follow.
Be sure to thank the wonderful
Original
viewer who joined
EJ.
our Twitch assembly.
Thank you for coming to hang out on the Sandwich Experience today.
Where'd you go to bed?
We're fighting our chat today. Scares being a naughty boy. We'll see me on the other side. Don't do it. Don't do it. We love you here. EJ, you were tuning in.
I guess Richard's chatting to the stream.
Yeah.
No, I have to listen in.
You don't have to listen to me. What are you talking about? Let us cling together. Complete. I'll do it again because I will. EJ! Thank you for tuning into the Sandwich Experience. I like announcing. It's a lot of fun. The backgrounds. I like hearing my nonsense back sometimes. Bye, Scarab. Go see. Go eepy, as people say these days.
So swiftly did they accomplish this. It was the
EJ, I hope you're having a great night. We're playing this. Oh, time you out? Oh, okay, I could do that.
It's really nice that Richard doesn't echo into my microphone anymore, huh?
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Wait. Rest in pie.
99 messages were deleted by a moderator.
Oh my god.
Is he just gonna message you on Steam again?
I don't know. It's 10 minutes. I'll see you in 10.
Night night, Scarab.
We believe
Nappies time.
I should put that as a channel point reward. It's like 10 points and it's time me out for 10 minutes.
Time me out, Sandman.
Time me out, Sandman.
Make another
I like
game
that.
has 1,000 points. Say like break me out or something like that. Unban me.
Oh yeah, it has to be
I don't
more.
think they can redeem anything if they're timed out, though.
Oh, I don't know. Scarab, see if you can redeem stuff.
Harsha deletes all of his messages.
It does, because if it's spam or something.
Something inappropriate, something profanity.
Like if
That makes sense.
like if it was you who's been on this show for a while, just like started like being an asshole and just saying the N-word all over the place or something, like you'd have to be like, okay, whoa, time you out. What is happening there? Figure out if it's they're lost their mind or if somebody hacked their account or something. You don't want to immediately ban them. I mean, you can unban them, but you know.
But there was one in Garlemald who believed that
But it does that for safety.
Give a timeout. I think so.
Who stood higher in the Imperial Army's chain of command.
I don't know.
He ordered the legators
We'll find out next time on the Sandwichard
I think I've done
Experience.
it before.
Slipped its leash.
We'll find out next time on the Sandwichard Experience when Scarab comes back.
In a bid to bring Van Belsar to heel, he used the agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to the calamity to undermine the Legion's efforts.
A man who outranks Van Belsar, here to pose the
isn't that
decision to annihilate
Isn't that oh
This could
fuck,
only be the
who's that
former
voice actor?
legators of the Carlian army, now known as Emperor Vorissos
Jimmy
Galvus.
Buffett.
So he was Huayu's true master.
But one of
James Buffett.
fact, we've learned that even as Huayu served the
I heard
Empire's
Steam.
interests, she sold him
I did too.
secrets to a certain faction in Eorzea. In so doing, she helped to maintain the status quo, thus prolonging the conflict. Considering who stands to profit from war, it isn't hard to imagine who her other masters were.
Yeah, if you're just going to be war profiteering, it doesn't matter how many people are paying you. You're just making more money.
Triple, if you consider her services to Van Belsar and the new Emperor as separate.
Wouldn't that make her a triple agent?
As neatly as these pieces
Well, that was the
fit,
correction.
One aspect of the puzzle remains unclear to me. By whose will was the Marshal feeding intelligence to the heretics? Try as I might,
Remember, I'm pretty
I failed
delayed.
to see how
Yeah, you got like a
laws
10-second
would
delay.
profit either her Imperial or monetarist masters. Could it be that
Ooh,
another
that's
hand
loud.
is at work
Oopsie,
here?
sorry.
If so, Huayu must be made to reveal whose it is.
I lowered my latency on it so that I could have an easier time with Starfield because it was just being an asshole in certain places. Streaming with Starfield has a problem. Alone, no problem. It's OBS. It's the encoding, etc.
I know that full well. Those closest to Huayu have already been detained, and I will question them alongside her.
General, pray keep in mind that there may be unwitting abettors.
Did Brother get put in a timeout? He asked me to.
All will be treated fairly. On that you have my word. Those who are innocent
He
have
said
no
do
cause
it.
to fear.
You have ever been a friend of truth, General. I hope the unpleasant task of weeding out falsehood
Don't say Sandwichard doesn't give people what they want.
Though it be for the sake of Eorzea, doubting one's comrades is poison to the soul. And with that, I take my leave.
Damn, Alphanos, like, he's trying to be a big boy. Now,
Yeah.
I'm hoping I get to see him kind of break a little bit because he has tried so hard to live up the expectations of Louis Soir.
How could you, Huayu? How could you side with them?
I'm interested to see him
Canketh,
get to that point of failure and just like snap or something. 'Cause he can't do it. He's a kid. Like, he can't keep this up. Oh, good.
Sure, shit. Let them find out.
It does every single stream. I think I have called something out for the future that I've been told you'll get there.
You have, and it's mind-boggling.
That I'm thinking this far ahead. Like we went over.
Right.
Wow.
Or at least very close.
We went over like the life cycle, and I don't remember. I think somebody said, oh, "This is new information." I was like, "Oh, this is important then." Okay, so then the Warrior of Light being part of all of this is messing up the natural order of things, and it got real quiet for a second, and I was like, "Ooh." Oh, the Asians aren't a problem. We're a problem. And the question was, what is Heidelin doing?
Ever since you proposed the Cartiner Reclamation Bill,
I'm so excited to get to that point. Because I'm just thinking ahead. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. This is all anybody's saying. And I'm like,
They snap at each other as
and the thing that blows me away still about this is this wasn't like planned.
Oh yeah.
Like these are crumbs that like could have never went anywhere and could have been sequel hooks for anything. Like it's crazy.
Would that the solution was so simple, Admiral. Alas, my moving to dissolve the
there's a lot of stuff I watch these old cutscenes like, did they really mention that early on? It's like, oh,
yes.
They mentioned
They mentioned Omega earlier.
Omega. Yeah. And you said out loud, what? They mentioned Omega that early? I'm like, what's Omega? And you're like, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Fine.
When did they mention Omega?
In one of the cutscenes, they've straight up just mentioned, oh yeah, they found Omega somewhere.
I was like, what's that?
Yes!
That kind of doesn't make sense though, because of how Omega gets there. What the fuck?
Was it the other one though?
A ruler is required to
Oh, no, don't say things like that to me. Don't say things like that to me.
They've only mentioned Omega. They've only mentioned Omega.
Okay.
Toros 101! Toros, I'm giving you 2. Thank you for being here on the Sandwichard experience. Hope you're doing well, Toros. Thank you for being here. Welcome in. We're in a cutscene. I'm calling shots like 10 years in advance.
And the presence of a Garlean agent within the immortal flames only makes matters worse. Even accounting for Uldar's historic reliance upon mercenaries, such a grievous breach of security is unprecedented. I fear this business will provide the Monitarists with a rod to beat Rauban.
Eorzea can ill afford for the immortal flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more. If we are to resist their might, our nations must stand together. Yet for this to happen, our nations must be whole.
My phone made me sad last night. It auto-suggested watching her stream and it was my night off. Aw, Toros. I got auto-suggested though.
Lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her citizens.
Thank you.
Alas,
thank you for letting me know that. You know what? I've had a couple people follow tonight. I've had a couple new people come in. Maybe something's happening. Maybe something's changing.
I got quiet.
Picking it up, Toros. Picking it up.
I'm just letting the cutscene play out.
I'm talking
I'm
to Toros.
paying attention to my side of the cutscene.
See, Nanimo is correct.
It is not only the
Nanaimo.
must be dissolved.
She's speaking my language. Dissolution of government and people supporting people.
You jest.
You lived, bitch. It's been 10 minutes already.
It was for no other reason than to make known to you that I requested your presence here.
I was wondering why all 3 of these, like, political leaders were in this room having lunch. I was like, this is important. This isn't just for this.
As the last
And then
monarch in the
Nanamo
line
dropped
of
it on
all,
them.
I make unto you this request. Help Roban to preserve order and protect the people. Forsake them, and you forsake yourselves. For a strong Eorzea will ever have need of a strong Ul'dah.
Your Grace, are you certain of this?
There is no other way. When the time is ripe, the nation shall become a true republic. Both royalists and monetarists shall cease to be.
I'd vote for her.
Ul'dah will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchants.
She's a queen. I'd vote for her.
To the waking sands.
Why have we turned?
Nanamo has been the person with the absolute most sense in this entire game so far.
I love Nanamo. She's awesome.
Nanamo is great.
Like, legitimately. Like, I'm like, wow. This is a good character right now.
Yeah, she's a really good character.
There's a lot of people who really love her.
Like, I'm joking, like, saying it in my microphone, like, yes, absolutely. Like, this is how this should go for moving forward politically. And I'm like, she knows that this is exactly how this should go for moving forward politically. Like, she has weighed that, and that has been the decision that has come to. Like, yes, it's correct, and that sucks.
You have to do the extremes.
Yes, you do.
Wait, what?
No, you have to do
I
the
have
hard
to do
version,
the
not
extremes.
Oh, the hard versions.
Yeah, you have to do hard. You don't have to do extreme.
Ifrit hard? Oh no. I can only get so Ifrit.
Oh, I have.
Okay,
And I
do
think
we?
you have to go to the Thanland.
Ifrit is what now?
Okay, yeah, so you have to go to Thanland.
I have to go there.
Yeah, because you have to go to the crystal.
Ah,
Also, you
beans.
wanna
Get everybody in a party.
re-invite everybody?
Yeah, that's. I was doing that
Because
before.
these are all the hard primal fights are 8-man.
I didn't realize we weren't in a party.
Teleport to Little Alamigo. Is that where I have to go?
No.
No.
I'm like, hold on, wait.
Wait, no, that is Little Alamigo. Yeah, that's a Little Alamigo.
Well, I already denied it.
I'm an ad, so I can't see what's
Hey
going
Richard, we've gotten a sandwich for you to take a look at.
Is 10 minutes in timeout a sandwich? Not if you want it to happen again.
Wouldn't that make it a double sandwich? Double decker?
We could make a double. Well, technically, this is already a double decker because Scarab
A
got
club-
timed out
club
twice.
sandwich.
It would have to be the triple.
Baby, it's a triple.
Oh, baby, a triple. Scarab, do you want to be the first person in my chat to get triple timed out tonight?
Make sure it's 20 minutes.
I can't change the time.
Yes, you can.
Not with my buttons.
Oh, okay.
Call me the go. I don't want to do it. Don't goad me into it. I am a merciful god.
Okay, what are we doing?
Ifrit hard.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Where do I have to go? I'm sorry.
You have to go to Little Alamigo. And from there, you can just go to the crystal.
I don't have that quest.
Do it to you, Scarab. You don't. I think you're misunderstanding.
You don't want.
No, it's making me go to Mordona.
You don't
you probably
want
have to access it first.
to be the guy that has that
I can give
happen.
everyone a ride.
You can give everyone a ride? Wow.
Yeah.
He's flying over there, so.
Oh, he's already flying.
No, I'm going. I'm doing
I
it.
can give everyone a ride.
Scarab, if I have to time you out 3 times in a night, that doesn't make it fun. That just makes it work.
That won't mean that.
Plus, I mean,
Oh,
you don't.
This is a 4-seater mount. My bad. Let me get the other one.
Yeah,
Plus,
I'm not actually sure where to go
not
because
there,
everything's
so
red.
you can seat all of them anyway.
In your MSQ?
Yeah, it's like it's showing up as red for me.
Well, underneath the little thing on the top left, there should be something that should say if it bleeds. If it bleeds, we can kill it. It should say that.
It's not saying that. It's saying in for a Garuda Awakening for me.
So you must have already done Ifrit.
When did we do Ifrit?
Garuda Titan. She might have gone on duty roulette.
Maybe.
You could do those. Because they do pop in the trials.
They were just unlocking it.
If you got the quest and have the thing active,
I
you can still get
swear
it
we've
in
done Ifrit hard.
No, we've done normal Ifrit, which is the 4-man.
No, because I swear we did it again when we first unlocked the ability to do hard ones.
No, you don't have it there.
You don't have it.
Okay. I'm wrong. I guess we're gonna have to fight Ifrit hard.
Okay, well I need to travel to where you guys are. So.
The paninis! So many paninis. I'm late, but I'll smack them off my face.
You okay, girl?
Oh,
okay, Hannah.
Paninis. That's a lot of
Wait,
paninis.
why is Panina being spammed?
It's paninis.
Oh my god, there's so many.
It's a lot of paninas. Shifty, you're a good Samaritan.
Get in the whale.
Get in the whale.
Get in the whale.
You test something? Scarab, you know I don't like it when you test things.
God, guys, the whale ate us.
He ate.
Nom nom nom.
Oh no, is it gonna spam it?
Well, I gotta go and make sure that doesn't happen.
Oh.
Rip.
How do I even do that?
I'm pretty sure there's a command cooldown thing you can do.
There we go.
Yeah, I got it.
Throw out the crystal.
How's my night? Toros, my night's going well. We're actually making progress for once in this damn video game.
Not really, so the wall needs to go.
Like I'm happy we're making progress. Do you know how many weeks we've done like an hour and a half to complete one tiny bit of a story quest because of like nonsense we just do? Like, I love my stream. We're not efficient with time all the time.
Yeah. That's the Final Fantasy XIV experience. You just get sidetracked.
That's the Sandwichard. It's a Sandwichard experience.
Because, like, when we were doing Hildebrand, we were like on top of it.
Because it was interesting to me, and I wanted to see everything because it was the best content in the game. This is now it's still decent story stuff, but I still have to do so much running back and forth in combat that my brain is like, I don't want to do this. I just want to watch the cutscenes if that's the case.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
How do I launch this?
Better.
Where do I launch this? I don't.
Try
open.
You're in the right spot.
Full of Embers hard?
Yes.
Full of Embers hard.
Okay.
Under Battle of the Big Keep.
Oh, I see.
One more down.
It's in duty.
You see it?
I got
Yes.
there.
There you go.
How many hours from level 1 to beating everything? I don't know.
Someone did,
Is this stream like
40 hours if you do it non-stop with no sleep. That's including skipping all the cutscenes.
That's not having to wait for a duty finder or whatever.
And your long-term investment of no sleep, you can probably get through it in about 3 days of no sleep, 24/7.
It's not healthy.
It's not.
If you're skipping all the cutscenes, you are skipping the reason that I would be playing this game, so it's not worth it for me to do that.
Roughly, I would say about 4 months to get everything completed.
We play once a week.
Me too.
That's before the patch note, so it's gonna be a little bit longer.
Can't focus enough to appreciate the details with other people. Yeah, that happens sometimes. But when a cutscene is voiced, I make sure I pay attention to it because those are the important ones.
True. Those are the important ones.
You drop the most information.
Yes, but it's still debatable.
I don't know. I think this is important to know that the monarchy is going to dissolve itself right before something happens with dragons. Like,
the monarchy is not going to dissolve itself. There's someone actively plotting against them.
yeah, I mean that's absolutely true too. Like we've got traitor man whose name I'm forgetting. That is. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for Teleji. Yeah, he's actively plotting, and this stuff is all happening at the same time when we're. Oh, Midgar Zormer was a big dragon, and he's gonna come back someday. Wait, what was that last part? Don't worry about it. You've got politics.
Then you have coils.
And then I don't think coils are mandatory anymore.
No,
they were never mandatory.
Never mandatory, but everyone recommends you doing them.
I would at some point want to do it, because then I can learn something about Alizé.
Yeah.
And I guess Louisoix, yeah.
And Louisoix.
But yeah, if we're doing coils, we're just going to go through that shit on syncs.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Scarab replied in 5 seconds to win $1 million. Ooh, Scarab, sorry about that, bud. I did change it so there is an 8-second gap between when you can tie-o again and have it go off. That doesn't mean you can't do the command again, because that is how the chat is going to work, but I fixed that problem. Scarab is unintentionally helping me learn how to bug test for things on my stream that I've never had until... You know, like, I've never had to worry about this until my chat got busier and had people that would push all the buttons. So I've been lucky in that my stream has not had to deal with things like that as of yet. But over time, it's going to. So, like I even said, the entrances are going to have to stop at some time. So I will have to stop offering them as a channel point reward. Because I can't just have my entire chat just be...
I don't
an hour
doing
of
this
names.
fight, so I don't know.
This was the first boss fight that we like did in the game.
Yeah, but this is the 8-man version of it.
He's blue.
I guess the person wants the main tank, so.
I mean, you can skip this cutscene because it's just the same as the first one.
It's shorter
There he
than the
is.
first one, actually.
Is it?
Alright. We're pulling. Don't stand in front of boss. No. Don't stand in front of boss.
I don't know why Scarab's wanting to time him out either. I'm not gonna look. It's no skin off of my nose. I just gotta keep streaming. I'm having a good time. You know what? I'm making progress despite having to time out and goof. So yeah, you know what, Scarab, if you're hearing me right now, dude, I hope you're doing okay. Like, I hope this acting out is not because there's something really shitty going on in your life and you're just goofing it. Like, if you're not having a great time, I'm sorry.
He wasn't in it. That's fine.
I'm talking about the other person.
Oh. Nail.
Attack nails.
I gotta get arm's length or whatever timed correctly, so I stop getting just pushed backwards.
This guy, he does it as an instant cast, so it's just gonna happen.
Oh.
He's not really timing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some other ones, it is really useful, but if he just does it randomly.
Okay, then I didn't know that. Ooh, level 3!
Wait, don't do it yet.
Don't do it.
Oh wait, there you go.
Too late.
Okay, good.
Nice! I don't even know what happens.
You did the big.
Really?
Oh, I know that I did that. I just don't know what the move was because it was nothing but blue.
Yeah.
Wouldn't understand it really anyway.
Ooh.
Get to the sides.
I'm just gonna wait.
Well, I tried.
Good try.
Oh, good. I waited until the perfect time.
Really?
Ifrit!
Ow.
I didn't get out of that fast enough.
It's a little hard.
Hey, first try.
I got revived just as we were completing it.
Hey.
You get loot. There's mostly just glam stuff at this level.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot to command. Damn it.
I hit greed for the second one instead of need.
That's fine.
That's fine. No, everyone passes up and on anyway.
Well, I'm gonna wait.
It's likely you'll get it.
Now we're going to Garuda? No, we go to Awakening.
I don't think I got anything.
No, Kendra got the coffer and the other person got the sword.
Nice.
The coffer, whatever class you open it as, that's the weapon you get.
So you can just open it on Dark Knight and get that Dark Knight sword.
No.
No, because I don't think there is a Dark Knight version of that.
It is.
There is. It just dropped.
ARR specific.
Oh. Okay.
What?
Hey, yeah, wait. Wow, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't. I first. Okay, the way that weapon is shaped, I thought it was the gladiator arm.
Yeah.
Link it in chat. I want to see it.
It literally is.
It's the one that dropped in the dropped.
It literally is the gladiator arm. It's just bigger.
Really, there is one for Dark Knight. It's crazy.
Yeah.
They must have added. Or if there's one for Gunblinker.
No, there's not. They added. It's like the previous, the one next expansion they tend to have.
I had to figure out where I was going. Let's go do Garuda hard. Watch out for this face! Oh no! It's like I'm flying my drone.
So you can't.
Oh, also drone update. I really like flying my drone. It's a lot of fun. I understand why people like flying kites. Is it this? No, it's in the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's you talk to your Roger and inside.
I returned to the
inside the Waking Sands. Oh man.
Yep, pray return.
You'll be fine.
No.
And then you have to do it for Titan as well. Once we beat Garuda.
No.
You'll miss this place. Trust us.
Oh no.
I don't miss it.
I miss the nostalgia.
Oh no, it's Papa Limo you talk to, not Yuri.
I'm getting all of them.
Those are the extremes. Those are the extremes.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're not up for extremes right now, Richard.
No, but that's all I can get from him.
Oh, if you want to do extremes, we'll just unsync them for you, and you can get the gear, the stuff from it.
You mean it?
We could go farm the mounts. The level 50 ones all have ponies.
I mean, we just run them unsynced and it just works, right? Like for these?
Yeah, they will just melt.
This is the fire one.
Fire.
Yeah, also, all the mounts have music associated to them.
Yeah, it'll play the boss's theme while you're riding it if you have mount music turned on.
Okay. And these are the extremes you said?
Like Pokemon, you get special something.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, if you collect all the mounts from the extreme raids, you get a special mount.
Yeah.
Cool.
I gotta go to New Gridania.
It is about time for me to get going. I have work at 3 o'clock in the morning. I need some sleep.
Yeah, you should go.
Yeah, go to sleep.
Good night. Have fun.
Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Thank you for joining us here in the Sandwichard Experience. We do this every Thursday. We hang out with people. If you're available, why not? Have a good one. See, 14 is just this kind of game, right? You're just gonna meet people.
Yeah.
Now I gotta go elsewhere. Exit to Vesper. I want to make sure if I teleport, I get everybody in the teleport.
Oh,
I'm
we
not
already teleported without you.
No!
Richard's like, I'm trying to be nice, and we're like, we left.
No.
Bye.
I got clowned on completely unintentionally. Richard, what's your streaming claim to fame? Well, I'll let you know. My chat clowns on me all the time.
Yeah.
I'm just a clown. One day I won't. That's not true. I'm always going. We're out back listening to baby coyotes. They sound like babies.
They do sound like babies.
They sound just like babies. Which is actually a plot point of The Pearl. A book by oh god, who wrote that? I thought it was John Steinbeck. It's about John Steinbeck. This pearl diver, Kino, finds this pearl. It's like brilliant and like nothing he's ever seen before. And he like loses his son on the journey of making sure that he can do something with it. And it gives them nothing but bad luck. And it's about like hubris of man and like whatever else. It's an interesting story. It's a pretty short one. It's supposed to tell children about greed in school. Ghost. Ghost, are you first? Look at you, Ghost. You're making Dad proud. Save your channel points and get one of them on the list.
What
was that? You should get your daily bread. How do you get first? By taking first.
I was talking about it in the game. I attacked this one character, and this other guy who was on the other side of the wall somehow aggroed to me.
Thoros, are you part of the pizza party? Everybody's been hitting that today, and nobody, I think, that has hit it today is actually part of the pizza party. The pizza party is a Discord group that is about promotion between people in their streams. And I've had a couple people come in, and I've never set up the actual thing for it. The pizza party, you have to join it. It's in my about section if you want to see. Like, you have to join the Discord, and It's a bit of a process to set some things up, but if you're interested in doing that, but you don't stream. So, I mean, you can always join and then support other people. There's a bunch of newbies and fledglings in there. A bunch of people that I don't... but I haven't... Oh, there's a lot of people in there that I have not watched yet. There's people in there like Game Boy Nikolai and that Dem Demo too. So you get a mix.
Andrew, why'd you go to Horizon?
Because that's where it's telling me to go back. The little thing underneath the good intentions is telling me to go to in a Titan
Actually,
slot.
it is telling me to do that too.
Do you just have to
You might just have to get the quests. Take the hot butter, mix it with the ice cream. That saves us a lot of fucking time. Put it in your microwave, make it real hot, like a soup or a dip. We call it eat and sip. Very tasty and healthy too. Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. That's exactly what my thought process was. Yeah.
I did not expect that. I
Alright.
thought that you had to do that.
All right, then let's just grab them and go. We don't have to complete them. We can do them another time if we want to.
Fuck, if we don't have to do hard, then don't even bother. Just do the extremes. We can do them on synced. We can get you mounts.
Woo, mounts.
I think you have to do hard to unlock extreme though.
Didn't I not just unlock the extremes?
Well, you unlocked Moogelmog, Leviathan, and
No, I mean with these three specifically. I think you have to do hard first. Well,
Yeah, because this was the
yeah,
first time they
hard.
implemented hards in the game at all, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they introduced that with Leviathan. It's the first hard one.
Nope. It's locked. I have to do the Howling Eye hard first.
Well, you
Okay.
can just go in from duty.
Yeah, I can just go in
Duty
from Duty
Finder.
Finder.
So you just stay here, load up,
can
and
stay
then we
there.
can get you're right here afterwards.
Yeah, because mine is locked too.
How do I set it to be unsynced again?
Do you want to do unsynced?
Why not?
Just get it over with.
Yeah.
The gear in the top left.
Gear in the top left of the Duty Finder. If we're going unsynced, I'm going Raper.
Yeah, just get your big damage shit. Just let's step on their neck.
Confirm.
Warrior.
And then go to the Howling Eye hard. Because this
The
thing's
durability
just
of my
going to
gear's low.
melt.
Oh no.
Durability of your gear is low.
You should probably get that repaired. Find a mender. Or
Yeah, it doesn't.
in
It
that
doesn't
room.
cost anything, does it?
It does.
A little bit.
Not like a lot. Like I say, anything is in like yeah.
No, that's another reason why you want to get your crafters up is because you can just mend your own shit. And when you mend
Yeah.
your own shit, you can get it above 100%.
Oh, so it'll
You can
just
skip
last
these
longer.
cutscenes. You can just skip these cutscenes.
Maybe I wanted to see Garuda. Garuda was the first boss that actually had plot stuff that was important.
Already in phase 2.
Can I hit her once?
I did 55% of her health in one attack.
Nice. You're gonna commit tax fraud? Don't say that on my chat where I can have proof of that.
That's a white mage item.
Oh, staff.
It's a white mage staff.
Well, I greeted both. I could have hit need on the vortex weapon. I got both!
Hey.
Hooray!
Wow, Richard.
I've done it, hooray!
I actually like how the Garuda spear looks. They might actually like it.
Ayashtola. What's the
Garuda
plot
bow
reason?
also looks
Like,
really nice.
I know I'm skipping dialogue here, but what, like...
Hey Richard, we've gotten a sandwich for
I
you
don't
to take a
remember.
look at.
Like, what is the actual reason that I'm fighting these guys again?
Just for content unlock right now.
No, but like this.
In the story. Like, I just skip through each soloist thing because I'm like, I gotta get these done. But
I don't think there's a real big urgent reason. So
taxation is theft, you're correct. The worker is entitled to the sweat of his brow. All that he creates is his. All that he must
For
create
some
is
reason I thought it was
his.
family, but the family is paid for it.
Your profits are yours, my friend.
My thing was telling me I need to go to Limsa, but...
Hop on.
I'm in the airship. I'm in Setzer's airship.
It is Setzer's airship.
I
Unless
know.
you need another.
I love Final Fantasy VI is my favorite.
It's really good.
It's
the best one.
It's the best one.
Oh, and you're gonna love the Moonward stuff because the caster gear is literally just Rydia's 7 outfit. Oh, that's a 6. I'm stupid. That was 4. I'm
4.
stupid.
You can get Setzer's outfit in the gold saucer though.
Oh yeah, the gambler outfit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one I was thinking of. I thought there was another 6 outfit that you can get.
Oh no, I jumped out.
I'm very confused. Where are
Fuck,
we going?
I fell out.
Going to Outer Lanoska, and then you're going to
I'm trying to remember where the summoning crystal is.
Mid.
Found it. Follow my dog.
Okay, stop hitting my
there
buttons. What are my stats on Stream Elements? What are these buttons? I'm gonna turn so many things off. Stop it.
I think he's going for a record.
Most times timed out in one stream.
Yes.
Yeah, you're hitting 4. I don't have this.
Yeah, we needed to go to Limsa
I
first.
have to speak at Rashahad Rihiki at Maelstrom Command.
You have to go to Limsa? Oh, okay.
I'll give it
God damn it, I
teleport.
forgot you had to go do that first and then
I
back here.
said
Oh, I'm sorry.
We weren't listening.
Give me the watch time. I don't know which
Naughty.
ones to turn off and on. I don't know how that works. Just don't try to run commands. How about that?
Wait, isn't this one where we actually have to like do a mini like side quest to get through?
I guess we'll find out soon.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either because I remember something involving Alice of all people.
You're not doing commands that would mess with anything? You're doing cool ones? That's not a good enough.
Later, I think.
That's
If
not.
you're talking about
That's not the answer that I
Bagu,
wanted out of that scarab.
I think his name is.
Yeah, because I remember. I can't remember.
Stop
when
doing
that-
it.
That's after Shadowbringers.
Well, no, because I thought.
Oh no, it's before Shadowbringers.
Yeah, it's before Shadowbringers, but there's a bit of a plot thing afterwards, but I don't remember where.
You can tip
Alice
Sandwichard
comes in
using
on
that link. Stop doing the commands.
Alize doesn't really come into the story
Scarab.
until post Heaven
I told you
Board.
before, man. I will just do it.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Don't push me. I'm not a pushover.
The Warriors of Darkness storyline.
See, little Ghost is telling you not to.
Yeah, okay, that might be where I'm thinking of.
Hey Richard, we've got an
Now we gotta go back.
To take a look at.
The Camp Overlook.
Camp Overlook. Okay. What you asked for a sandwich and it was Tayo and it activated Tayo? I don't know how that works.
Is Tayo a sandwich?
Is Tayo a sandwich? It is a sandwich. It's a sun sandwich. The sun is in your hand, and in that hand is also a sandwich.
So now we have to go to where you tried to take us.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop it down.
No, we know where to go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop it down.
They're already over there. They're leaving us, Richard. Just go.
Yeah, well.
They're not taking us this time.
I would have liked them to.
I mean, I can come back and take
No, it's fine. We are capable of flying ourselves.
No, I was listening to Final Fantasy VI music and you cut it off with battle music. Scarab, thank you for contributing 3,200 points to Weird Game on Stream Challenge. If we get it next Wednesday, well, we're playing a weird game. Do we know what the weird game is going to be yet? We'll get to find out soon, won't we?
You have to go into the mines.
I did 69 that time. I didn't get the notification for that correctly.
You can still ride mounts in the mines.
It was all your Sammies. Stop wasting your Sammies. You have things to save up for. And if you don't,
Jump off your mount.
save on your Sammies. Why did I jump? I don't know why I jumped off my mount.
Because he's a silly guy.
I don't know where I'm going.
And get hit.
Wasn't in there.
Oh, I went too far. I'm an idiot. Wasn't paying attention.
You have to go up and around.
Yes, I see that. Yeah, don't you want to get a TTS command? That's all I need to do next. Give Scarab a TTS command. I'm gonna have to make that one more expensive. See, look, I was saying it earlier, Scarab. You were helping me bug fix things that I didn't realize had to be bug fixed. Thank you. Now I know it has to be more expensive and timed out differently.
Scarab, I swear to God, if you come into my streams and do this,
She's gonna just drop the ban hammer.
Yeah, absolutely.
No
You're the tester. You don't have to be the tester, though. There's no reason for you to need to be the tester.
we're going into the belly button.
Yep.
We're going into his. We're going into his belly button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mmm. The navel hard.
The hard navel.
What's the
Okay.
potency on your
We're at the Rock Man.
your starter there, by the way?
Me?
Yeah.
Primal Rend, you mean?
Yeah. What's
What's
the
that?
700? 700? Okay.
700?
Yeah, everything has a potency of several hundred,
Oh.
usually. Unless it's like a damage over time. One of us didn't hit.
I hit.
I think we both actually hit because he's at 38%, and I saw damage
That one
numbers.
shouldn't be.
You guys might want to move in because he's gonna do this again. And a third time.
And I'm gonna die.
You're fine.
Eee. I'm gonna hit him.
And there goes the heart.
There we
We've
go.
done it.
He's just like a little toddler who's just like, I'm gonna jump on him.
No, wrong button. Oh, it's fine. You survived.
Roar of Earth.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead. You've done it.
Also, by the way, because we have the epic echo on, take a look at my health.
Oh, I didn't look. What was my health at?
You're at over 400,000.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I don't even know how to
I'm
see
just
that.
over 300,000 right now.
I don't
with
even know
3
how to
people.
look at that.
It's right up in the corner.
Oh yeah.
Okay, see the
I see
number
it now.
underneath my character right there? It says 308,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Too far away. No. I got both of them. Don't you have a bunch of single player games to play? You could play single player games.
You got both of them because Kendra left the thing before that you rolled on them.
Yes.
So you just automatically got them.
That's fine.
Damn it.
Yeah, never leave. Never
Scared, you're so
leave before
testy today.
The loot has been claimed.
Gotcha. Oh, well.
I get you're bored, dude. Payday's not going anywhere. I know you spent money on it, it's not
It was
working, and that
taking
is
too long,
unfortunate.
So I left.
You don't need to. You don't need to push all the buttons. We're just having a chill 14 streak. We're loving that you're here. I think honestly you should not bash your head against something and just play something else. It's not happening tonight. Play Armored Core.
I kind of like how my
Play Armored
outfit
Core.
turned out.
Nice.
Yeah,
How
it's
much was it?
Huh?
How much did it cost?
Oh, this is the Ice Heart one, right?
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah, I did. I think it was like $12
For glamours?
for 4 pieces of gear, basically.
That's not bad.
I'm only using one of them right now.
I saw it though. It looks nice.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like is that it's not dyeable.
Yeah, the character outfits aren't dyeable ever.
That was the difference between that one and the other one that kind of mostly looks like it. That one is dyeable, where this one wasn't.
Which one?
That.
The what, like what Matt's already
I don't
wearing?
know. Yeah, I don't know what the generic version of it is. But apparently that's
there
existed
is a
before.
generic version of
I
this
saw
one.
it on Twitter. I gotta go find it. It's
it
old.
It doesn't have some of the like trimmings.
Some
that they
embellishments,
gave Ice Heart.
yeah.
Like the belt with the white tassels with the metal on them.
And the arm
Doesn't have that.
pieces.
And and the armbands.
It would just be slightly different. Scarab, I already shut off the ability to shout people out unless you're a mod. Stop testing my commands for me. It's not necessary. Trying to learn the story of Final Fantasy XIV. A Realm Reborn.
It's okay. It's not
Up to
important
level
because it's not
60.
important.
Up to level 60. With no time limits. And the entirety
Soon to
of
be
the
up to
Heavens
level
Word.
70.
Soon it'll be up to level 70 with Stormblood, thank you. But currently it's up to level 60 with the entirety of the Heavens Word expansion with no time limits up to level 60. I'm so tall compared to Alpha now.
Doggo do bad.
Oh no. Shredder. Charlie used to be the Shredder.
What was even in that tissue that made you want to do that? You were a virgin.
She's stretching. Scarab, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell you what my boss said to somebody else today. Take a chill pill. Just we're gonna be end of the stream in a sec anyway. But just nuzzle into your chair, get comfy, and just hang. Scarab. I should not have had to do this whole stream. Be dead ass.
You be good.
I run Richard's stream.
I will come for you.
Don't say that.
Are you talking to the
I will
dog or
find
Scarab?
Talking
I
to-
think she's
talking to
talking to Scarab with her fact that she scooted up into the camera.
Oh, I didn't have.
You didn't have it on. It's fine. You've never heard my wife talk before? That's not true.
I've literally been talking this whole time.
You coming to the stream at New Man tomorrow? We'll see.
Mom, don't be mad.
You know what, Scarab? I'll be honest with you. You support somebody monetarily and you get into that parasocial relationship. And I mean, I've done it with streamers like already. Like I've gotten invested and been wanting to have attention in the chat. I get it. Like I absolutely do. I've been guilty of it myself. I just realized that if I'm watching a stream, I have to be doing something else so that I'm not bored if I'm watching somebody else play something. And it has worked for me so that I do not bug them with my nonsense. Because I know that I have nonsense. It has worked for me as a strategy. You've never seen and heard her talk at the same time? Yeah, I know. Also them. Thank you. You just booted up Rocket League? Hell yeah, go play Rocket League. We're gonna be getting out of here on the stream in a little bit, actually. Considering the next MSQ quest is back at Thanalan. Peas and carrots.
Peas and carrots.
You know, honestly, Tauros, you're not gonna get that on camera very often. Mostly because my wife does not like to be on camera.
Especially since when I start streaming, I'm doing a PNG tuber style stream.
Oh, nice.
Where it's I am learning to animate specifically for my PNG tuber. It is taking some time.
Dude. Awesome.
So far, I've only learned how to like do blinking animation, and then
talking.
I'm doing a more complex mouth opening. I'm doing like all the vowels. I'm not just doing open close.
Oh yeah.
So when my talking's triggered, it's gonna do the full mouth movements, which is just taking some time to draw each frame.
Oh yeah.
So,
is it reactive or is it going to be working as a GIF?
So the idea is like an RPG where you talk to your NPC and like they have that chat bubble and then they kind of talk in the bottom corner.
Right.
So that's kind of what I'm going for with mine.
But
like I'm like a little NPC.
I'm asking if you can have reactives to different types of sound or different noises or something.
I can, so I can assign.
Like if you can get ahs and ehs and e's, and you can have different ones for that. Because if you draw a bunch of mouth movements and you can only use a couple, then that's not going to be a good use of your time if you can't assign multiple different ones to that, and they have to cycle between only like 2 or 3.
It would just cycle through everything, so I would do it like a couple frames per second, so that it's just the mouth going while I'm talking.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not
tubing,
it's not just gonna go ah ba ba ba. You're gonna make it go like ow wow wow wow.
like a e i o u kind of like all the consonants and yowls.
You'll have lip and some like tongue movement or something.
Yeah,
so
it'll
that it looks
cycle
more
through
natural.
it. It
Okay.
won't be specific to what I'm saying, but it'll still look more natural than just ba 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 ba.
Ba, 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 ba.
I see. I got you. Yeah, go run off.
Did you guys teleport to Drybone already?
I did teleport to Drybone
Okay.
already.
Dryboner.
YouTube recommendation. Ooh. What do you got for me, Tauros?
So do we know what we're supposed to say to summon the dragon now that we've got all 7 together?
If I tell you, promise you won't make evil wishes.
Well, I mean, it would be fitting if we did the
You've made your
Canadians from
point.
South
Stop
Park, because I
nagging.
am
That's the best
Canadian.
you're going to get from him.
Okay, fine. Here's what you do. In the divine language, you have to say, "Come forth, divine dragon, and grant my wish, peas and carrots."
You ready, Whis? I'm going to tell you the special phrase, and you shout it toward the Super Dragon Balls, okay?
Understood, my lord. I'm ready.
Let's see. Imakitirov inivid nogare tina tinare gimsi hiwi.
Yeah, I'm excited to do
What does
my
peas and carrots mean?
weird
I have no
PNG
idea
tour.
why
It's
it's
just
in there,
taking
but I
me
think
forever.
it's another way to say please.
Well, there's no way to say that in the divine
Animation
tongue.
is
Well,
hard.
then leave it untranslated.
Why do I feel like I'm being pranked right now? Oh, well, I can't think of a better idea. Do you hear that?
Peas and carrots.
Taurus, does that work? Or does that work or does that fail?
What did Tauros send?
Here's a translation for a thing in the ancient tongue for summoning the Super Dragon Balls. Does it work? It works? Okay, good. Absolutely wonderful. I don't know anything about Dragon Ball Super because I stopped watching after Z. And then I never went back because I was like, I watched a lot of men fighting. And then I started watching JoJo.
And you watch more men fighting.
It's different men fighting. I can only listen to so much.
Oh my god.
Apparently, Team 4-Star actually did the Boo arc for the Abridged series.
Good.
Yeah, I saw it recently.
It's been a long time.
I think they're only been granted to go up to that far by Koei or whatever owns Dragon Ball right now.
I thought it stopped a long time ago.
Well, they did stop after the Cell arc because I think they got burned out. But they actually got permission from the owner of the series to like, yeah, no, you can go up to Boo if you want to.
Oh wow.
But I don't think they can go any farther than that in terms of the Abridged series.
I mean, I guess that's
Richard, you took the long way and I just jumped off the cliff.
I jumped off too.
Did you get damaged?
Yes, I did. I was just down the thing a little farther than you.
God damn it, we triggered the golden fleece.
I nuked it, I'm sorry. There's a Mirror Knight, which is a bird.
Yeah, they're weird.
Okay. Wait for Illbird. Oh, that's the ill bird. I get it.
Richard, why did you put down a pin?
Be nice.
For what?
Every time I say peas and carrots, you think of
Our
that. I don't
current
like. I do it on
rankings have been
purpose.
posted to
I
chat,
try
sir.
not to swear so much. I need to be a little family friendly.
I've been saying peas and carrots since I was little. Because
I do say
whenever
all beans
I
a
would
lot.
like, instead of saying please and thank you, so my mom would say your peas and carrots.
That's the joke that was in the Dragon Ball clip. Bulma was like, say this thing, ba peas and carrots. What? Why would you say that? I don't know. It's like saying like please and thank you. It's whatever you got to say to the gods in Super Dragon Balls. All right, fine. And he says it up there, and he's like, there's no direct translation for peas and carrots. What do I do? Just try it. All right. And it works.
No, it was always say your peas and carrots when I was a kid. I was like,
Yeah, those are your
peas and carrots.
Those are your P's and Q's. Yeah, your mom's like, don't even say please and thank you. Say peas and carrots. How good she is at setting you up.
Yeah, that really shows the character she is. She doesn't even want to say please and thank you.
She did.
She just demands. That's about it.
Vicky, if you're watching this stream right now, we'll fight you.
We stand cutting out your family members if they're shitty on the Sandwichard experience.
If somebody is bad in your life, cut them out. We in this house, we respect healthy separation from negativity in your life and family.
In this stream, family is not assigned; it is chosen.
Fucking, of course it is. That's been my entire life.
Ilbird.
Did you talk to Ilbird?
I'm talking to him right now.
Oh. Good.
Now I got collect the confiscated crate.
Do that and then take my teleport. That's why I'm dad. That's why I'm dad. We should finish up, actually.
It's bedtime.
It is past bedtime.
Yeah, I'm tired.
I'll be there, that's fine.
12:30.
Yeah, it's the 12:30. Thank you, everybody.
Betty times.
Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out here today on the Sandwichard Experience. I've had a truly wonderful and memorable time. Ups and downs. Good planes, trains, and automobiles. We've bounced around. We've been up and down. We've seen in and out, to and fro, hither and thither, etc. Do you guys have anything to say before we go?
Brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth. It's a good
Remember
one.
to say your peas and carrots.
Remember to say your peas and carrots. is also
You
great.
never answered me. Why do you have Shulk in your background?
Why do I have Shulk in my background? Why do I have
You asked
Nijika?
that yesterday,
Why do?
too.
Yeah, I know. Why do I have Nijika and Rio in my background? Why do I have
I don't
Poochie
know.
in my background?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Because he can't.
I'm really feeling it.
Taurus is poopy.
You say Poopy?
Oh, that reminds me of.
Can we raid into Poopy?
I need to put in.
Need some art? We'll have art at some point. If you've been
exist.
watching today and you've enjoyed anything that you've seen today, why not come and follow in the Sandwichard experience? Our life here depends on you and your support, and the best way to support me is through a follow and some chat stuff. Just come hang out. Next time that we're on, we're gonna be playing Starfield tomorrow. Starfield and friends, of course. I made that asset myself, and I'm gonna go put it up somewhere if I can find it. There you go. But we're gonna raid into somebody. I'm not sure who yet. I gotta figure out
Who's
how.
streaming today?
Demo is. I can say hi to Demo again. I haven't
So's
seen.
Pierogi.
I haven't seen Nick on in a sec.
All of the recommended channels right now they're all playing Starfield.
Yeah, probably because I have been playing nothing but Starfield this last week.
And one person, which is the sandwich dude, playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
He's a great stream. I don't want to watch Five Nights at Freddy's tonight. Man, we could just go to Demo. We could say hi to Demo. We could say hi to Pierogi. Punk Narwhals came in the other day, and they're currently streaming some GTA 5. Oh my god, what are they doing for GTA 5? Are you an RP streamer? No, it's a you control the game and make me suffer. That's interesting. That's fun. What if I raided into Vinny Vine Sauce?
Do it. Raid the Vinny Vine Sauce.
What if I raided into Vinny Vine Sauce?
I don't know. Great.
And his follower or subscriber only chat? Really? I didn't know that. I guess that would make sense considering he's got 6,000 people currently watching.
Jesus, that sounds very overwhelming.
Vinny has been doing it for years, and he and Joel are people I aspire to be like on this platform. Like they are literally some of the best content that has ever been produced on this platform, I think. They do it so simply.
You're right.
They do it so well.
Agree.
Joel is dad. Joel is our dad.
Hilarious.
Joel's like my dad. I love Joel.
But it still sounds so overwhelming.
You gotta have mods that will. When do I have subtitles? I've had subtitles for a while now. You've missed out, Oscillate. I've been putting that on for a bit. Hi, Oscillate. Thank you for tuning in right at the end here. We're gonna figure out who we're trying to raid out to. I can always just say hi to Dad.
Richard, that sandwich on the left looks really good.
I know, right? Grandpappy Joel. I was wearing my 7 Granddad shirt yesterday.
Yeah.
But if you've seen up here, if we get to the end of October with 100 subs, I will play Alien Isolation VR and attempt to beat it unless I shit myself, in which case I'm never playing the game again. But if I shit myself, you've gotten what you've wanted. So,
You're not gonna poop yourself.
I don't know yet.
You've never pooped yourself.
I've
in your
never
entire
pooped
life.
myself, but I don't know if I don't.
My little girl scream though.
I might little girl scream and hide under a table.
I mean, they do a really good introduction to the alien. In
I
Alien Isolations.
I know, and it's gonna kill me in VR. I'm not excited for it.
Also, something I didn't realize was also in VR. Zone of the Enders.
Yeah, I have that. So the Alien Isolation is a mod, but I have Zoe too in VR. I need to play it at some point.
I feel like that is gonna be super good in VR.
It's gonna be apparently
And disorienting.
Disorienting, yes, exactly. Pretty disorienting. But since I've been playing AC6, I think I can actually like do it. Oh, that's gonna happen.
Strange mushroom game.
Which strange mushroom game? Vinny Vine Sauce game?
I don't know. I've never heard of it before.
Zone of the Enders?
Cycle Simulator.
Wait, what's this? Oh, it's what's Vinny's playing.
Yeah.
It makes me want to go.
It's only $2.59 on Steam.
It makes me want to go say it. Mongo, thank you for tuning into the Sandwichard Experience. We're actually trying to raid out right now, but I'm glad that you came in. Grab your daily bread and stuff. We'll be back on tomorrow. I'm trying to figure out who to raid out to. I love raiding out to people. I love giving people a reason to come in and say hi again. Nice shirt again. It's a good one. I don't own that many shirts, but
I have a small streamer you could raid out to.
Whom?
If you want to raid out to a small streamer.
Yeah, why not? What do they got going on?
He's playing Monster Hunter.
Which one? Okay, that's fine.
I posted.
Dear VTuber.
Yeah. He's pretty chill. He basically only plays Monster Hunter.
You said small.
Yeah.
Small is still bigger than me by a lot, exponentially. Well, but you know, that's how the platform goes, right? Small is still small on this platform because unless you have 1,000 people watching, I guess you're still small. Yeah. We're doing it. We're doing it to it. We're gonna raid in. We're gonna say hi to Mega Radar. Maybe it's Mega Radar. Mega Rad AR. Mega Radar.
He has a cow gif for game. That's pretty good.
I do see the cow gif at the top. We're gonna get that going. How right in the heart, small streamer, buddy. We're small streamers. All of us are small streamers. We're beautiful small streamers. We're going to make a fantastic community, and we're gonna say hi to Mega Radar tonight. I hope everybody's had a good time on the Sandwichard Experience. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I've been busting a move, and apparently there's been some nuts busting tonight. I ignored some of that chat, but you know what happens. I've heard from a friend tell me about a movie before, and that was Os Lasagna, Don't Get Any on Ya. I say, stay healthy, be well, kill Yoda, and also, commit to the bid that will set you free. Remember, I'm the smallest streamer, so support me. I'll catch you all later. Bye!
Well, that certainly could be getting credits for a film.
Right, you can see them scrolling up there from the bottom of the screen.
Thank you guys. It's been great hanging out.
The effects of my work will last for centuries.
I want you all to think about these and write in funny riddles. What smells most in a bakery? When is a cap like a mountain? When are socks like mice? Why is a musician odd? What is a spoilt brat? What bird can lift the heaviest weight? What tree does everybody carry in the hand? What must you add to 9 to make it 6? When does the letter K like a rest? When does a caterpillar improve in behavior?
What is reality?
Oh man, 37? What a day. Now can we grab some dinner? You still owe me, remember?
As soon as we give her tape to the lab.